What's up, chat? What's up, What's up, everybody? How we doing? I figured I was ready to go. I'm already down here, so why not hit the live button? Let's go, Mavs Suns, Game 1, Eastern Conference Semifinals. Obviously, as most of you know, was busy with the NFL draft the last few days, and that was pretty cool. Always love covering the NFL draft with my man, the Entertainer, Talking Sports. We had a blast. And I think the Giants did a pretty good. Obviously, day one was incredible. And we'll see what happens with days 2 and 3. But I was pretty satisfied with it overall. Thank you for being here. And again, the Suns are able to get past the Pelicans. So, as I said at the beginning of the year, this is my team to win the whole thing. I think they do take care of Dallas in 6 games, and we shall see what we shall see. Obviously, Luka is, as the Yankees are about to turn 2 right there. Thank you, sir. Go to the top of the 9th. We're tied at 2 there. But, yep, thank you for being here, guys and girls. Appreciate it. Always enjoy doing these NBA playoffs. And hopefully you guys and girls enjoy the chat, the best chat on YouTube. So, I appreciate you being here. Let me fix this thing real quick. Oh, that is good. All right. Well, let's do this. We like to do this. All right. There we go. Gwendolyn, what's going on? KP, Dominic Pope. Ah, there's Benjamin. I knew he had to be in here. I knew Benjamin had to be in here. Chungs, Johnny Gonzalez, Kevin Lawler, PJ Giglio, Nick Civitano. Let's go Rangers indeed. Let's go. Luis Venture, EJ C. Maestro, Gilo 15, Dominic, Sidney Eubanks. How can I be the man when you're the man? But yeah, this series should be very interesting. Obviously, Devin Booker is healthy. Did play in Game 6, so obviously he is good to go in this series, and it's a big lift for the Phoenix Suns. And we shall see how it works out. Luka Doncic, obviously, a lot of former Knicks on this team with the Mavs. We will not see Frank Ntilikina. We won't see the pimp Boban unless the game's out of hand. But, you know, I love the pimp Boban. David G, what's going on? Akeem Matthias, what's up, man? Thank you for... No, I'm not joining the Mav family. I'm just calling the Phoenix Suns game. I said I would exclusively do the Suns since they're my pick to win the whole thing this year. Well, I tell you what, man. I'm going to be dragging tomorrow because I've been off for 2.5 weeks and then went back today and I'm already tired. And this is a late game. So the grind is real. Turd Ferguson. Yeah, according to that scoreboard, it says Phoenix is a 6-point favorite. But you never know. What's going on there? Big Blue Sports, David G. Ray, thank you for the super chat, brother. Appreciate it. Thoughts on Joe clearing house and Pettit and O'Brien? Listen, Joe's going to bring his own guys in there. Joe is going to have a lot of say in what goes on. And again, remember, the scouting had started long before Joe Shane was the GM. So he didn't even have his own scouting department there for the draft. Next year he will. He'll have his guys in place, and we'll see, how it goes. But, yeah, I think that Joe Shane's going to, and I think that he should have autonomy to do what he wants. And I think that'll help out the Giants. We have to see what Joe Shane's vision is. Like I saw a lot of people talking about, if Gettleman would have picked Wan'Dale Robinson, a lot of people would have been calling for Gettleman's head, but that's because Gettleman gave us a reason not to trust him. We got to see what Shane does before any of that happens. So, but yeah, this game should tip off at about 10 o'clock, 10:15, somewhere in there. But appreciate you guys and girls being here with me and the lovely Ivana Lowy and the best chat on YouTube. Dominic says, go Suns and Kings. Go Rangers. Go Rangers. Luka probably is the best player in the series, but I think the Suns are the better team overall. I think that their bench is better. But we'll see, man. That's why they play the games. This will not be easy for Phoenix. Dallas won 52 games in a regular season. They're a very good team. They're a well-coached team. Something the Lakers should have considered last year, and I kept screaming about Frank Vogel. Obviously, I got to get rid of this. Got to get rid of the scoreboard immediately because we're going to be playing stupid commercials, I see. All right, well, bye-bye until the game starts. And I think it screwed up my audio. I might have to get rid of the microphone. Let me do something here to see if this works. Well, nope, still off. Interesting. There. That's better. Now let's see if I change this, if I can get it to... I didn't do it. Better? Maybe? Yep. Nope. Well, we're going to have to go with the built-in microphone tonight, looks like. Right, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Favorite Giants pick outside of Neal and Tibbs? Beavers, man. Definitely Beavers in the late rounds. I thought that was a very good pick. I thought that was pretty good. So, yep, I agree. I agree with it. I like the Beavers pick. So, but appreciate you guys, girls, being here. What's going on? Shaheem Long, tinfoil top hat. Justin Roberts, Kayla, Sidney Eubanks, Peter Lee, Jamello, Master Grogu, Mel Amoy Abogito, Danny Dudds, Noah VC. What's going on? Yep. Did I see Cup Pizzles? No. And I'll be honest, man. Listen, that dude's been saying shit about me for 3-4 years. Man, I could not care less. When a 40-year-old man is talking about another 40-year-old man on the internet, what are you going to do? You can't please everybody. So, it is what it is. Greg Harris, Stephen N., what's going on? Zach, what's up? Thank you guys, girls, for being here. As always, I appreciate it. I did not get to watch the Warriors-Grizzlies highlights, Musa, but did not see that. Heard the game is pretty crazy, but I was unable to watch. Well, I didn't get a chance to see it, so I don't know. Yeah, my audio's okay. Audio sounds right. I just want to double check the audio. Rich Money, how can I be the man when you need a man? But I'm SC, Alpha 72, what's going on? Greg Harris, what's up, buddy? Frank Lopez in the chat. Danny Dudds is in the house. Like I said, I think that Joe Shane is going to have full autonomy to do what he wants to do. And I think that that's very good for the Giants. I think that Joe Shane should be able to, have his own vision and get the people he wants in place and, make it his own team. I think that's what a GM is supposed to do. So I'm glad that he did it. Yeah, audio is good. It looks a little funky on my OBS, but it sounds fine. I just listened back to it, so... Yeah, I just saw that. I just saw the Castro stole a base. The Yankees have been doing that a lot more now, Donaldson's got to get that runner over to third. He's got to hit that ball to the right side. So, tank for Will Anderson. They might not have that tank. Epps, it depends. I mean, I'd rather them win. But if they play poorly, it is what it is. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, we'll see what Luka does in this series. I think if you're the Suns, you got to make a concerted effort to stop, to shut down Luka, or at least try to contain Luka as much as possible and make somebody else beat you. I know that's easier said than done, but I think that if the Suns are going to take this series, that's what they're going to have to do. But appreciate you guys, girls, being here. Stephen N., what's going on? Greg Harris, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah, the Leafs are beaten. There was 4-0 last I saw in that game. Stephen N says Suns in 5. We shall see. I think Suns win in 6. Master, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. My man, broken bat. I ain't going to get the runner to third. He says, okay, man, just seeing Dog wasn't trying to be that person, but was a little annoyed that he does that. Dude, hella jealous or something. Like I said, man, you can't please everybody in life. I don't try to please anybody. I'm not going to change who I am. You know, I always say, like me, I don't waste negative energy. If I don't like somebody or I don't like what they do on YouTube or whatever, why am I going to waste my time with them? Why am I going to waste my time talking about them? It's counterproductive. I mean, what does that accomplish? I'm not even talking about YouTube. I'm just talking about in life. What does talking bad about somebody else accomplish? What does it do? Does it make somebody feel better about their own situation? Because really, you're not going to accomplish anything by talking about somebody else. Like if I'm at work and I'm talking bad about one of my coworkers or somebody else, like, how does that improve my situation? That's just the way I look at it. So I'm not worried about it. Fabian, what's going on? Akeem Matthias. 100 likes, right, Hakeem? 100 likes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get 100 likes in here. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and ring that bell. Share the stream on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok, Reddit. We could get to 90, where are we? 97.4. We get to 97.5 tonight. If we had a good stream, we could get to 97.6. That'd be pretty cool. So, Fabian, thank you for hitting that like button, buddy. Appreciate it. Master, thank you, brother. Appreciate you, my man. He says, agreed, Baddog. Always respect you, man. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Like I said, man, that's just the way it goes in life. You're not going to make everybody happy. You just have to make yourself happy. At the end of the day, that's all that matters. All that matters is your happiness and what your friends and family think of you, man. What other people think about you really doesn't make a damn. It doesn't make a difference, you know. So I'm not too concerned about it. Like I said, there's plenty of people on YouTube that don't like me. That is completely fine. I'm not worried about it. What's going on, Jacques? What's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah, pretty much, Benjamin. That's pretty much how it goes. Johnny, my man. Thank you for the super chat, brother. Appreciate it. Stella! Baddog, you're the man. How can I be the man when you're the man? As always, are you surprised to start? I am surprised the Yankees have started off so well. I'm hoping they get this run here in the 9th. But, yeah, I didn't see them starting off 16-6. I know that they had an easier schedule to start the year, but way better than I could have expected. Way better than I could have expected. Hopefully they keep it going. We both know the Giants think no matter how much hate my Eagles, yeah, they have to prove that they don't, Johnny. But for the last 5 years, they have been the worst team in football along with the Jets. There is no arguing that. That is factual. Jeremiah Mason, what's going on? TBE Trucking, what's up, buddy? Thank you for being here. You got to play, it does. Come on, Hicks. What's going on, Adrian Padilla? Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate it very much. But it's all good in the hood. Jamela, what's going on? The haters in life are people that are jealous of you or not happy with what they have in life. Like I said, man, it is what it is. Some people that's just the way they live their life. There's nothing you can do about it. Danubi Gaming, what's going on? Did he swing? He did. Ball almost hit him in the foot and he swung. Lupe Lucero, what's going on? Well, we'll see. I think the Suns are going all the way too. What Ivana doing? She's my co-host. She's been my co-host for 3 years. 3 years she's been my co-host. So let's go. Yes, for me, what's going on? What happened to the baseball draft? That hasn't happened. That doesn't happen until June. Jake, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Reese Beast, what's up? So appreciate you being here. All right, let's get the like and subscribe. Come on, Glaber. One time, Glaber. Get down, get down, get down. There we go, Glaber. There we go, Glaber. The home run to right field. That RBI single to right field. Let's go, Yankees. There we go. There we go. Jake Richardson, what's going on? Calvin, what's up, buddy? Jay Paker. Johnny, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. You can hate my Eagles, but just hate Dallas more. Nah, they're about even, Johnny. I can't stand either one of them teams. I can't stand either one of them. Let's go. Let's go Yankees. I would love it like a 2-run homer right here. Raphael Guasp, David G. Let's go Yanks indeed, man. Mike West, thank you for hitting that like button, buddy. I appreciate it. Yeah, I got to get up at 5:30 myself. It's going to be a rough one. It's going to be not going to be rough tonight. It's going to be rough waking up tomorrow. Jimmy Gallant, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate it. 100 likes. Let's go. Keep banging that like and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. See if the Suns or the Mavs can take the one game they're non-lead. This should be a good game, though, man. I'm pretty excited about this. There's been a lot of talk about the collision course between the Suns and the Warriors. In the Western Conference Finals, that obviously would be an awesome collision there for sure. So, Suns go down. We'll see, Michael. We'll see. They got a 7-game series, so this is going to be tightly contested, no doubt about it. But we'll see if the Suns can advance or if the Mavs can pull the upset off. Suns are healthy, so there's no excuse, and the Mavs are healthy too. So we'll see. LEP, thank you for hitting that like button. I appreciate it. Appreciate you all being here, as I always do. Thank you for the support. And like I said, if you haven't done so, make sure you hitting that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Share the stream out. Any social media outlet you may have, that would be great too. Let's try to get to 97.5 today. Get out of play, please. It's not going to. Vlad's over there. Yankees do get a run. We'll see if I'm imagining Chapman's going to come in. Bucks are repeating. They look good against the Celtics. I can tell you that. They look good. Oh, God. Chad Green's up to... Oh, Jesus. I hope it ain't Chad Green. I'd rather Mike King come out of there. Yeah, the vote split, Anthony. The vote's been pretty close. I do know that I missed Game 6 of the Suns because of the NFL draft, so I wasn't able to do that. But I did the first 5 games. The Suns get a lot, in these streams, have been getting a lot of disrespect. Like, nobody gives the Suns any love. So it doesn't surprise me people are picking the Mavs to beat them. But Jam and Joey, what's going on? Isidra Sapio, I agree. I think the Suns get it. Oh, God. Well, Toronto will get this win then. Chad Green closing. Yeah, I saw that, my 2 cents. Gleyber Torres, man, like I said, both of his hits. The home run, he's got all 3 RBIs tonight. The home run and the 2-out single there in the 9th, both of them went to right field. Gleyber's at his best when he's hitting the ball at the opposite field, as most hitters are. Because that means they're seeing the ball well, they're letting it travel, and they're able to take the ball up the middle of the opposite field. Fritz, what's going on? Castillo Pia, thank you for being here, man. Appreciate it very much. Let's go, Joey Cruz. All right. But Albert Sancho, what's going on? He says the Suns will beat the Mavs. We're going to find out. This should be a very intriguing series. Looking forward to covering a lot of this, if not all of it. I don't know about Friday. There's a birthday on Friday, so we'll see. The games are later, so probably, but I can't guarantee. But Friday should be good. It's questionable, but I should be able to do it. Chrissy, what's going on, buddy? Well, who's taking home Lord Stanley's? The Rangers, man, of course. Let's go Rangers. I would love the Rangers to take home another cup. That'd be pretty awesome. But we'll see. The Leafs look really good tonight. I can tell you that much right now. I've never been to Phoenix, Albert. I've never been, well, I don't know how much farther west Phoenix is than Vegas, but Vegas is the farthest west I've been. Brandon Wittenwitsky says, go Mavs. Ian Glazer says, go Suns. All right. Well, it looks like we got a split crowd tonight. Castillo says, go Suns. Yeah, I don't like Green closing here either, Robert. I don't like Green pitching anywhere. This dude, I just think Chad Green's lost it. Like a couple years ago, that high fastball, it had late life on it or something because batters couldn't catch up to that high fastball. But the last couple years, man, that fastball is getting ripped. I mean, that was a good high fastball up and in. Count 0-2. Mike Elijah Chu, man. Clock, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for being here. Let's go, Luca. We're taking on everybody. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Versatile Wolf, what's going on? Eddie Hung, what's up, man? Rick BP, 1-2. Miami won tonight. All right, I didn't see that one there. Go Mavs to Mexico, says Diego Krasowski Torres. I mean, like I said, it seems like we got a pretty even mix of Mavs and Suns fans in. Mustard Bus, what's up, buddy? How you doing, my man? Hope you enjoy Ike Ekwonu. He's a good tackle, man. I think that definitely helped you out. I like the pick of Matt Corral in the 3rd round. I think you guys had a pretty decent draft. He says, Baddog has been way too long since I've shown you some love. I appreciate it, Mustard. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate you, buddy. God, Mustard Bus has been me since, like, I started streaming. So, I mean, we're talking 2,000, 2,500 subs. Like, he was one of the first ones in these streams. Appreciate you, buddy, though. I hope you're doing well down there in North Kakalaki. Aaron Browning says, go Suns. Like I said, man, a lot of split in the chat. League champion, Celtics lore. They haven't won yet, Celtics lore. Chad Green's in the game right now, so good luck. Colin Estes, Chris Z, Randon Tani. What's going on? Look up in the chat, or the, how many, what do we got here? 344 votes. It's 51 to 49% Mavs. So like I said, it's pretty split here in the chat. See, Chad Green can't get that fastball by anybody. Like Chad Green years ago would be striking this guy out. Like Chad Green would be able to put him away. And all of a sudden, Chad Green can't put the hitters away. Suns winning by 14, says Visk. All right, we'll see if they get that much of a blowout. Mustard Bus, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. He says, doing well. Watching the Braves kill the Mets. That's right. That's right. There you go. There you go. Big Blue Sports. He got him out. He struck him out. Hey, that's right. Congratulations, Braves, with the World Series championship, my man. That is good stuff. Good stuff. The Yankees haven't won a championship forever, man. They're playing well right now, but it's very early. Johnny, man, thank you for the super chat, brother. Really appreciate it. Baddog with the Giants making good draft picks, which are super solid. Let's bring back the Eagles-Giants rivalry instead of the rocky and medium soda. I agree, Johnny. I'd love the Giants to get back to relevance and the NFC East to be a great division overall. Like, I would love them to be a great division overall. Sports Hall says Maz in 7. Zoom Elite says go Mavs. Gillette says I'm a Laker fan. Go Suns. Vanj says go Mavs. Eddie Hung says time to pay your dues. Like I said, it's pretty even. Suns Bucks final says good spoon. I know who's coming out of the East. Hack bot, what's going on? Buck over 31 points this game. We'll see. Clarence, how can I be the man? You the man? I think that I think it's Suns Celtics. I have to stick with I didn't pick the Celtics at the beginning of the year. Suns I picked at the beginning of the year to win the whole thing. The East I thought was kind of up for grabs. But the Bucks look really good in game 1. Ricky, what's going on? He says Lakers fan will go Mavs. Like I said, it's pretty even in the chat. Pretty even. There you go, Chad. All right, baby. 2 outs. Let's go. Yeah, Paul, like I said, remember, Joe Shane did not have his own scouting department when he took over the GM. The scouting was already done by the front office, and those are not his guys. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, he should make the team. He should be making these decisions. He should be making the team he wants. He should be bringing his own guys, his own scouts, and all that other stuff, you know? But I like I said, I will trust Joe Shane until he gives me a reason not to trust him. That's pretty much it, you know? Some people, I think, when I did the video today, they just looked at the title and they thought I was saying that Wan'Dale Robinson was a reach. I was just going by what the pundits say. And like I said, how do we know what's a reach? Based on what? Based on the projections before the draft? All right, make this catch. All right, Yankees! 17-6, 10 straight. Well, the Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, baby. Loving it. 10 straight for the Yanks. Best record in baseball, 17-6. Gleyber Torres, good to see him have a good night tonight. All 3 RBIs, opposite field homer. Big go-ahead RBI in the 9th inning for Gleyber. All right, Gleyber. Gleyber day today. Do I think Luka will drop 60? No. Do I think Luka could drop a trip dub tonight? Yes. But I don't think he'll get 60. It'd be a hell of a performance if he did. True Identity Customs, what's going on, Evan Penn? Thank you for being here. Max the Lakers fan is in the house. Let's go. Mike, they should love Rizzo. Rizzo is going to be the player of the month for April. If they didn't name it already, he should have been the player of the month. Kitsu, what's going on? She's my co-host. That's why she's been here for 3 years. But let's go. Eddie, I hope you're right. It's a little early for that, but I hope you're right. That'd be awesome. Celtics Lord, what's going on? Yeah, they'll be fun. So we have a lot of fun in those streams, man. We really do. We have a lot of fun in the Celtics or the Giants streams. So, all right. But again, if you're new guys and girls, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Let's get to 97.5K tonight. There's Shaq with a big blue suit because Shaq is a mountain of a man. Yes, Angel, 10 in a row, baby. 10 in a row. Heat Mavs, well, we're going to see. There's a long ways to go in these playoffs. Long way to go. We'll see how it plays out. Mavs could take this game. They certainly could. Yankees did win, Matthew. We just finished watching that. Gleyber Torres, the hero tonight. Chad Green with a 1-2-3 ninth. Always got to hold my breath when Chad Green's in there, but a good job for him. Well, Reese, I don't expect the Giants to be great. I'm hoping for the best, but I don't expect them to be anything special. I think they're in the middle of a rebuild, and I think that we have to accept that, and hopefully they get better, and hopefully they surprise us, but I'm not expecting a lot. Padua Ronald says, go Mavs. V-Man, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Bias aside, which New York City football team had the better draft? Also, do you agree New York City sports is back to being fun and interesting? V-Man, I thought the Jets had one of the best drafts in the football. So I would say the Jets had a better overall draft. Getting Reese Hall, traded back in, getting Jermaine Johnson. You got Garrett Wilson, who may be the best receiver. You got Sauce Gardner. I thought the Jets did great. And yes, Yankees and Mets, both really good. Best teams in their... I think the Mets still have the best record in the National League. Rangers in the Cups, the Cup playoffs. So, yeah, I think New York sports is starting to come back, and I hope so. I hope they're on the uptick, man. Justin Roberts, what's going on? Justin Peters, Jamie Davern, Nathan King, Quavo, Skull Cody. Have a 10 in a row, baby. Let's go, Cody. Ty Guy, thank you, brother. Appreciate it so much. Celtics need to find a way to stop Giannis, or the season's over. Baddog dripping with violence, speed, and momentum as always. Let's go, Ty Guy. Let's go. Let's go, baby. All right, hit that like, hit the subscribe. Dorian Finney-Smith, Reggie Bullock, Dwight Powell, Jalen Brunson, Luka Doncic. For the Mavs, Bridges, Crowder, Ayton, Booker, Paul. That's right, Devin Booker is back. He was back in Game 6 for the Suns. This should be a good one. Luka and company versus CP3 and company. Suns are a 6-point favorite. Let me bring the scoreboard back up for you guys and girls so we can follow along. We're about to have the tip-off, and the Suns win the tip. We are underway from the Footprint Center in Phoenix. Jay Crowder has going to give it off to Chris Paul, driving right to the elbow. Picks up the dribble, now going to be open. Takes a shot and tickles the twine. They left CP3 all alone. As I said in the series against Pelicans, that's almost automatic for a guy like CP3. Loves those elbow jump shots. Phoenix scores the first basket of the series. They lead 2-0. Luka driving. Luka kicking it out. Bad pass. Stolen away. Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges. The alley-oop and a two-handed. Boom! Shakalaka by Mikal Bridges. Mikal. And it's 4-0 Phoenix early on. Hopefully that scoreboard starts to update here. I don't know what the problem is. Here is Luka. Line drive, no good. Short rebound there by Bridges. Gives it off to DB. Devin Booker with a hesitant dribble. Driving the left hand all the way to the 10 with a little kiss. The Suns off to the hot start. 6-0 Phoenix. I guess the Suns should be off to a hot start. We all know the Suns are hot. The Suns hot. Luka in the free throw line picks up a dribble. Step back, tough shot, way off, and an offensive foul or a travel. Either way, it's turnover on Luka. And Luka's trying to do too much early on. You can see it. Really, nobody else has touched the ball here for the Mavs. There's been a lot of ISO ball by Luka. And like I said, maybe the Suns have decided somebody else is going to beat us besides number 77. A couple of turnovers here for the Mavs. Suns lead 6-0. CP3 is going to drive in, and he is fouled by Dorian Finney-Smith. Afghanistan says thumbs up the stream. Let's go. That's right. Let's get 200 likes in here. Hit that subscribe and ring the bell. Anthony, that's right. 10 in a row, baby. Glaber with the big night tonight. Big night for Glaber. Chad Green closing out 10 straight. Yanks 17-6. Devin Booker's got the basketball. Is going to go over to the left elbow. Pulls up from the left. That shot's no good. Jacques, thank you for becoming a member, brother. I really appreciate it. Jacques, welcome to the Dog Pound. Dog Pound members, where you at? Welcome Jacques into the Dog Pound, baby. Hoo-hoo, let's go. Another steal by the Suns. Devin Booker over on the left wing, and the ball's knocked out of bounds. It's off of Dwight Powell's foot, and it will remain with Phoenix. Dallas yet to score. Phoenix up 6-0. Mark Jackson leading candidate to coach Sacramento. See that? Celtics, yeah, I love me some Jay Crowder. Here is Chris Paul. Kicks it back to Crowder. Crowder has it. Going to go down low here to DeAndre Ayton. Turns, shoots. That's no good. Rebound there by the Mavs. Dashy, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. This is my Reds have the worst record in baseball right now, 3-19. I noticed that yesterday because one of my buddies is a Reds fan. Then I texted him. I said, 3-19? What the hell is that all about? That shot's no good. The Mavs continue to struggle. They haven't scored yet. And Devin Booker is fouled on the loose ball. But thank you guys and girls for being here again. I appreciate it. All right. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, Jacques. Appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Like I said, that's one of my favorite things. You know, I like to talk smack to the other teams, but it's always a big compliment when Eagles and Cowboys fans, Commander fans come in and support the channel or hang out. I appreciate it very much. They kick it out to Crowder at the top of the circle. He'll step back for three and a swish. Cheese sandwich. He don't say anything this time. He just gets back and plays defense. Phoenix, 9-0 to start here. Mavs over 2 in the field. Luka steps back from the top of the key and finally hits one. It's 9-2. The Mavs were over 2 for that shot with 3 turnovers. Chris Paul is going to bring it up here. Picked up by Reggie Bullock. Kicks it back out to Crowder. Crowder gives it off to Ayton at the free throw line. DeAndre Ayton picked up by Powell, drives into the lane, spins, turns, shoots over Powell. That's too strong, and it's rebounded by the Mavs. Here comes Luka back the other way for Dallas. Just over 3 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Dallas trails by 7. Luka with the basketball to the elbow. Kicks it outside. They swing it around to Bullock, back to Luka. Luka has it over on the right wing. Luka driving with the right hand, goes into a double team, picks up a dribble, lost it, got it back, throws it outside. Finney-Smith has to launch, doesn't get it to go. Rebound there by Chris Paul. Paul will bring it up here. Actually, that was Reggie Bullock's shot. Here's Crowder, faking the 3, driving baseline, kicks it back out. Chris Paul for 3, short. Rebound by Luka. Luka will bring it up here for the Mavs. Going to give it off here to Dorian Finney-Smith. Kicks it out in the corner to Bullock. Bullock swings it back outside to Luka. Luka has it at the top of the circle. 8:13 to go in the first quarter. Phoenix by 7, leading 9-2. Another bad pass, but somehow it went off of Ayton and right to Dorian Finney-Smith. A break for the Mavs, and it's 9-4. The Mavs have been very careless with the ball here early on, but they were able to get that one through. Crowder will bring it up here for Phoenix. Crowder goes around a screen, gives it off to Ayton. Ayton has it, gives it back to Booker. Booker's been quiet so far. Download Ayton, nice pass, and Booker, Ayton, yes! And the foul! Give him the harm, the DA. Laying down along the paint, I'll go to the line for the old land one. Dashy, thank you, my man. Appreciate you, brother. Reason why protesters always target the Timberwolves games is because they're protesting the chicken factory of how the chickens are being treated. Is that right, Dashy? I never knew that. I never knew why they were doing that, but good research on your part, brother. Free throw's good by 8, and Phoenix leads by 8, 12-4. Let's go, guys. 200 likes. Let's go. Keep banging that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Ring the bell. Let's go, baby. Here is Luka Doncic with the basketball. Steps back for 3. Way off. Rebound Crowder. Luka's been off to start the game so far, as has the whole Mavs team. Booker with the basketball. Left hand into the lane. Picks up the dribble. Throws up a shot. He's fouled. So, Dallas, I don't know if they're in the penalty already. Booker will be shooting free throws. Actually, Booker was fouled on the floor. He will not be shooting free throws. Nope, he is shooting free throws. I was right the first time. So, D-Book at the line. It was just 5 out of 12, 1 out of 6 from downtown, coming off the hamstring strain. in Game 6 against the Pels. His first free throw is pure, and it's 13-4 Phoenix. Die-hard Giants fan, what is going on, buddy? Thank you for being here, as always. Anthony Always Disabled Davis is in the house. Chickle Wickle, what's going on? I never said the Mavs suck. I just think Phoenix is winning the whole thing. Free throw is good. Reggie Bullock has picked up a second foul. And Spencer Dinwiddie will check in here for the Mavs, who trail by 10. Luka's going to bring it up into the front court for Dallas. 7:15 to go. Luka with the basketball. Gives it off at the top of the circle there to to Josh Green. Luka looks to go around a screen, drives into the lane, throws up a tough shot, and banks it home. Luka is very unorthodox. He's a very unorthodox game, but it works very well. Phoenix has beaten Dallas 9 straight. That is insane. They kick it out to Crowder at the top of the circle. Crowder goes down low to Ayton. Ayton with the catch and the put up. And he lays it up and in. I don't know what that was. But it's 16-6. Phoenix by 10. 6:37 to go in the first quarter. Here is Luka Doncic with the basketball. Going to go around a screen by Powell. Drives to the top of the key to the left elbow. Now steps back behind the arc. Look for a 3. Good defense by Chris Paul. He goes down low to Powell. Powell has it, swings it back outside here to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie trying to drive around a double team. Had the ball knocked away, stolen away. Good pass by Crowder up ahead to Bridges. Bridges goes all the way. Misses the layup. Booker gets the rebound. Bridges misses again. Tip by Booker, no good. Second tip by Booker is good. So Phoenix just outworking Dallas in every avenue early on. They're a step quicker. They're every loose ball. Active hands. Great defense. Timeout Dallas. 6:09 to go. They want to talk it over. They trail 18-6. Shaheen Flores, Jerry Bush, Brian Gallimore, what's going on? It's early, but I just have to turn the corner. This is what happens every late game. So I got to hit the rain room. I'll be right back. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. Ring the bell. Share the stream on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok, Reddit. Appreciate you being here, and I'll be right back. Love the Ivana. We'll keep you company for about 45 seconds. I'll be right back. All righty. Phoenix could not have got off to a better start. This is the best that they could have hoped for. Johansen Contreras, James Hillary Belanda. What's going on? Titan, what's up? Afghanistan, Mike and Daisy, Lake Nona, Benjamin Wynn. What is going on? Visk says Suns by 14. So far, that's looking good. Mike Aldana, what's going on? Roger Arnold, Suns, let's go. Mikey Bombers, that's right, 10 straight. Glaber Torres, the hero of the night. A couple of opposite field hits, the opposite field home run, the big hit in the ninth. Loved it. Good for Glaber. Maybe that gets him going a little bit. Busy the third. Oh, God, yeah. Way too early. Way too early. A long way to go. We're not even halfway through the first quarter. So. But, yeah, appreciate you guys and girls being here. But Suns off to a very good start. No doubt about it. Brazil the Great says, hit that thumbs up. Let's go, man. I saw that a good spoon. That's surprising. The Mavs haven't beat them since 2019. That is crazy. I'd be shocked if the Suns swept these guys. I think the Mavs will get at least one, probably 2 games in this series. Family Guy Garage, what's going on? You need the over? I think they'll be fine. They just turned the ball over way too much. What was the over in this game anyway? I didn't see what the over-under was. I just saw the Suns were favored by 6. So I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure what the over-under was. But There's Allie LaForce. Just a little thing, Allie LaForce. She weighs about 95 pounds. Bub Faded. What's going on? This is the Valley. All right. Well, Valley is off to a good start tonight. The over was 214. All right, thank you, Tank. Well, let's see if we can get the over. Luka's going to bring it up here for Dallas off to the slow start. Phoenix off to the good start. Dinwiddie's going to swing it outside. Here is Luka picked up by Bridges. Maxi Kleber in the game now. Goes to set a screen. Nice pick there. Luka takes it. Now he's picked up by DeAndre Ayton. Steps back for three. Leaves it short. Rebound Crowder. Tips it to Bridges. Bridges gives it off to CP3. CP3 down low to DeAndre Ayton. Ayton looking to back down the defender. Ayton turns, shoots, fadeaway jump shot, and in and out and off the backboard and in again. DeAndre Ayton, the DA, laying down the law. Phoenix up by 2 touchdowns. They're 8 out of 15 for the field. Dallas just 3 out of 9. A lot of turnovers for Dallas. Dinwiddie with the basketball now. Has it over on the right wing. Dribbling with the left hand into the lane. Kicks it out to Luka. Luka drives with the right hand into the lane. Goes around. Nice pass by Luka, but the ball is blocked by Devin Booker. Great defense by D-Book down low. And the Mavs will just have 3.4 to shoot. Got all balls. He says, Brunson, get that weak shot out of here. Looked right at him like... he said something to him, too. I'm surprised he's getting teed up. Devin Booker had something to say. He did. He did get teed up. He did. He got teed up. I was like, you can't say what. I read his lips. It wasn't pretty. Luka makes the technical free throw. It's 20-7. He pretty much said, get that shot out of here. Just used he used some colorful language on that one. He did get teed up. So it's 20-7. And now Phoenix gets a fresh 14, pulling up on the baseline. That shot's no good. Rebound battle, grabbed there by Chris Paul. Outlet to Jay Crowder. Crowder brings up 5 minutes ago. Gives it off to Devin Booker, top of the circle. Booker drives with the right hand into the lane. Tough shot off the side of the backboard, and Booker's fouled. He'll go back to the line for 2. The Suns coming out ultra aggressive, angry, energetic. Looking to protect their home court. The Suns are not the Jazz. No, they're not. That was taunting, Dashy, yes. Yes. Yeah, exactly, Celtics Laura. I get what you're saying, buddy. I get what you're saying. Free throw by Booker is good. 21-7. Phoenix by 14. As Visca Grizzly said it would be by the end of the game. They already have a 14-point lead. Can they maintain it? They have a 15-point lead now as D-Book knocks down the free throw. Under 5 to go. Phoenix 22, Dallas 7. Up comes Luka Doncic into the front court, goes around a screen by Kleber, has it at the elbow, drives the lane, kicks it back outside. Here's a sidestep, kicking it out. Wide open 3, Dorian Finney-Smith. They're going to call an offensive foul on Jalen Brunson. So another turnover for Dallas, off to a nightmare start. Jason Kidd's guys look a little slow tonight. Jalen Brunson hasn't scored. He just picked up his second foul as well. Bullock had 2 fouls early also for the Mavs. Cam Payne into the game here for Phoenix, and he'll bring it up here. Cam Johnson also into the game. They're going to give it off to Devin Booker over on the left wing. Booker drives around a Cam Johnson screen. Now steps back over to the left. He's double teamed along the baseline. Kicks it back to Cam Johnson. No hesitation for 3. That's off the side of the rim. And rebounded there by Luka Doncic. Cam Johnson will not hesitate. Mavs with 4 turnovers here in the first quarter. They averaged 8 turnovers a game against the Jazz. Here's Kleber, right corner 3, and that is good. Big bucket for Maxi Kleber. And it's 22-10.
4:20 to go in the first quarter. 4:20 to go first quarter. 4:20 Carino to 2. Carew, smoke him because you got him.
4:20 to go in the first quarter. That shot is good by DeAndre Ayton. Pencil Man, thank you for the super chat, brother. Appreciate you. Chris Preda got the axe. Didn't know if you knew. Yeah, everybody let me know. And I love it, Pencil Man. Let Joe Shane make his decisions. Let it be his team. I'm glad that the Giants are giving him autonomy to make those moves. He should bring in his own guys. Luka with a drive. No good, but foul. They go to the line for 2. Dallas is looking a little bit Lakerish. Yes. Yes. Do I even blaze? I do not. A-Biz D. That's why it's so great when I give the call. I do not. But if you want to be part of the 420 crew, Dominic Pope just dropped the link right there. Best-selling merchandise in the store. Penny Purry says CP3 trash. Well, not tonight. Real facts. Dashy! Dashy, thank you for the 420, brother. I appreciate it very much, man. Dashy right on time with that one, baby. 24-11 Phoenix. That's pretty good, Dashy. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Giannis might go back-to-back. It just might. But Phoenix is looking good early on. They look great all season. Luka's free throws are good, and it's 24-12. 3:37 to go in the first quarter. Phoenix doubling up the Mavs. DeAndre Ayton takes a seat. Cam Payne will bring it up. Old friend JaVale McGee into the game. Payne goes around a McGee screen over to the right wing and to kick it out here to Devin Booker, top of the circle. Kicking over in the corner to Bridges, back to McGee, who throws it down with a right-handed rim rocker. JaVale McGee with a right-handed flush, and it's 26-12 Phoenix by 14. Luka the basketball around the Kleba screen into a triple team, kicks it back to Kleba. He'll tee up another three, and he knocks it down again. So Maxi Kleba, big buckets early on, keeping the Mavs afloat as he's got a couple of threes off the bench, and it's 26-15, Phoenix by 11. Devin Booker going to kick it out to Cam Johnson. Drives on Doncic, goes up, tough shot. Good defense by Doncic. Battle for the rebound. Taken away there by Bertans, I believe, who's into the game. Here comes Luka up the court. Luka has it, goes around a screen by Kleba. Luka steps back for three and knocks it down. So the Mavs with back-to-back threes, and it's an 8-point game as it's 26-18. Luka going to keep on shooting. He might shoot 40 shots tonight. If that's what it takes, he'll keep on shooting. Here is JaVale McGee against Maxi Kleba. JaVale McGee doing a lot of dribbling for the big man. Gives it off to Booker. Booker for three. Yes. Swish! Cheese! Sandwich. Devin Booker drills the three. And it's 29-18. Phoenix. Here is Luka Doncic with the drive in a lane. Goes baseline. Tough shot. Way off. Wanted a foul. Rebound there by D-Book. He'll bring it up here for the Phoenix Suns. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Phoenix by 11. Booker around a McGee screen. Booker to the elbow, pulls up from there, leaves it. Oh, he got the roll. It was short, but D-Book gets the shooter's roll, and it's 31-18. Phoenix by 13. Booker's got 13, 4-6 from the field. Here is Luka picking up the dribble, kicking it out in the corner. Now Luka gets it back. Luka drives into the lane. Hesitation, gives it off to Dinwiddie. They kick it out. Kleba right corner three, and Kleba with a switch. Cheese sandwich, Maxi Kleba. A little one of those. 3 for 3 from downtown, 9 points. If not for Kleba's points on the bench, who knows where the Mavs will be in this one. 10-point Phoenix lead, 1:20 to go. Booker drives to the left elbow, pulls up from there, and leaves that one short. Rebound there by Luka. He'll bring it up into the front court here for the Mavs. Luka into the lane, bangs with Cam Johnson, goes up, under, and lays it in. Thought he was fouled. No foul call, a lot of contact, but it's an 8-point game again. 1 minute to go in the first quarter. Luka with 12. Booker with 13. Payne has the ball. Gives it off to Booker. Booker kicks it back to Payne. Payne fakes a three. Drives the lane off the backboard with a little kiss. Western Westbrook needs to watch what Cam Payne just did there and use the angles correctly. 33-23. Well, the over 214 looks good right now. Spencer Dinwiddie with the basketball, picked up by Cam Johnson. Drives into the lane with the right hand. Goes around Cam Johnson. Good defense by Cam. That was a miss. Rebound here by D-Book. Booker will bring it up. Left hand pulls up for three. Way off. Brick. Hurried that one. Rebounded there by Dinwiddie. He'll leave it off for Luka. There's an 8-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Obviously, D-Book was going a 2 for 1. Tutto! Grazie, paesano. Grazie. Salute, Dog Nation. Greetings from our entire Italian national rugby team in Tokyo, Japan. And there's a drive by Luka all the way, and he falls down again, wanted another foul, and the layup is good. And here is Cam Johnson. He is fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. He says, to our Giants fam in America, let's go Giants. Let's go, Tutto. Let's go. Grazie. Salute. And ciao to all the Italian national rugby team in Tokyo, Japan. Appreciate you guys and girls tuning in. You guys tuning in. Thank you, Tutto. Booker is playing very good. Yes, he is. Oscar Mejia, Mike, long ways to go in this game. Long ways to go. Meg Mill, what's up, buddy? The Me TV show. Who am I? I don't really have a rooting interest in the game. I always just want a good game. I did pick the Suns to win the championship before the season started, but I don't really care. I don't have a rooting interest. I just always hope for good games. Yeah, Luka's not getting the calls, Turd. You're right. He is not. Underwear only. What's going on? You don't need to thank me, buddy. I thank you for being here. Busy the Third, Slot King. Appreciate you guys and girls being here. Yeah, Jamello, the Luka has not gotten the calls. Has not gotten them so far. But we'll see if that changes. Luka got off to a slow start, as is the Mavs. The Mavs have hit 5 of the last 7 from the field. Obviously, TNT did not get enough commercial breaks in that first quarter. They wanted to take a timeout with 4 seconds to go. Quick moving first quarter. Is LeBron playing? Yes, he's playing for the Cancun national team. Co-Dude, what's going on? Warriors on top. Well, they got a good chance. They're a good team. They're a good team. They are a good team. But yeah, appreciate you all you guys and girls being here. Closing on 300 likes. Be cool if we could get that. Yeah, this is true, Dire Giants fan. This is true. Merjanic, what's going on? By the way, I think somebody said the Yankees always say that in April, and man, the Yankees were terrible last April. They were terrible. They were like 7-15 or something. They got off to a horrible start last year. The Yankees don't usually get off to good starts. This year they have. Super Luigi Tony, what's going on? Adams Yanks cap. What is going on, man? No, I'm not doing a video about that. I'm not going to do a video every time the Yankees play a game. Melanie D's, what's going on? The Yankee content will start coming towards the end of the month. There'll be a lot more Yankee content towards the end of May, for sure. Miami on top, 1-0. That's what I heard. Ghost TV. I heard that they got her done tonight. Now, I got to get with the guys from NYY News TV, though, man. They want me to call a game with them. And I was like, I'll definitely do that. I'll definitely do it. Breeding Calderon says the Suns' obvious game winner. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Because I wanted to do this just in case. Just in case I forgot. I wanted to, because we had that problem here before, and I just want to make sure that that doesn't happen again. So let's, if it's going to allow me to do it, there's Monty Williams. There we go. I just have to change this real quick because, you know, sometimes you get the guys. So we just want to change that real quick. But I appreciate you guys, girls, being here. So thank you so much. Alien, what's going on, my man? Thank you for being here, brother. Appreciate it. 91-year win for the Yanks. I hope so. I hope they win more than that. I don't even care about the regular season wins. I just want them to win the whole damn thing for once. It's done it once in the last 20 years. It's once in the last 22 years. It'd be nice to get another one over here. Free throws by Cam are good. 35-25 Phoenix. 4 seconds to go. They're going to swing it out here. Here is Brunson, and Brunson's foul. Phoenix had a foul to give, so a smart foul by Phoenix. Dallas will have 2 seconds to get up a shot. Marco Dane, what's going on, buddy? Lancelot Camacho, what's going on? Yeah, it'd be nice to see CP3 get a ring. Here is Doncic, and they don't get off a shot. Bad awareness, that shot goes in, but it does not count by Dinwiddie. That is the end of the first quarter with the score. Phoenix 35, Dallas 25. But appreciate you guys and girls being here, as always. Yeah, smash that like button. Let's get 300 likes. We're close. We got 35 likes to go. Smack the hell out that thing. Hit that subscribe button. Ring the bell. Lakers had a bad year this year, but they'll rebound, I'm sure. I'm sure they'll rebound. We'll see what they do in the offseason. We'll see. How do I like my steak? Medium. I like it medium. Yeah, Super Luigi Tony says smash the like. Tutto! Hey! Grazie. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Please, everyone, pray for our next game against New Zealand. Loses, and also pray for their casualties after the game. They won't be dancing in their haka BS no more. There you go, Tuto. You know we're pulling for you guys. You know we're pulling for you. You know we're pulling for you, buddy. But, yeah. Are you watching the old NBA or new NBA? I mean, looks like the new NBA to me. The old NBA would not be, but 35-25 might be a halftime score. The old NBA. Knicks played so many games in the 90s that were like freaking 43-38 going into the half. So I'm thinking this is the new NBA. 60 points in a quarter between the two teams. Yeah, this is the new NBA. Definitely the new NBA. I think, Max, Lakers fan, I think you know the answer to that. I think you know the answers to that one. Yeah. Well, Brown was only there a couple years, Greg, so I think Cleveland will retire his jersey. I don't know if the Lakers or the Heat would, but Cleveland definitely will. I do too, Spaghetti Factory. I always liked the intro music to the NBA and NBC back in the 90s. That was good stuff. I still like to watch the old basketball games. Go back and watch them for sure. Yeah, Shakur, what's up, buddy? Let's just hit that like button. It's free. It is. That it is. That it is. What do I think about IKF? I think IKF is doing a good job. I think that's what the Yankees got him for. A guy with a solid glove, can steal a couple bases, makes contact. A pesky hitter will battle. I think he's done a good job. Has a couple of sacrifice flies, a fundamental player. I like seeing the Yankees steal bases this year. Like, the Yankees have been aggressive on the base paths, and I like that. That's old school baseball. Manufacturing a run. How did the Yankees score in the ninth inning tonight? They put LaCastro in as a pinch runner. He immediately steals second base and scores on a Gleyber Torres single. If LaCastro doesn't steal, we don't score. Don't know if we win. So it's plays like that the Yankees are missing last year, and they have done a much better job with it this year. Now, in Kansas City, they were able to sweep, but they still left a lot of men on base, which is always frustrating. But hey, Hank Hill's in the house. Milfman's in the house. What's going on, guys and girls? Thank you for being here. All right. So Allie is talking to Jason Kidd, and the Mavs will bring up the ball here. Doncic had 14 in the first quarter. Devin had 13. Here's a three. Bertans can't get it to go. Rebound Cam Johnson. He'll give it off to Cam Payne. The Cam and Cam connection is in the house. The Cam connection. Cam squared back there for the Phoenix Suns as they share the ball back and forth. Cameron Payne goes to the right elbow, pulls up with the left hand, and tickles the twine. Cam Payne struggled shooting in the series against the Pelicans, but he knocks down that shot, and it's 37-25. It's Brunson, Dinwiddie, Bullock, Kleba, and Bertans. So Luka on the bench. Here's Kleba trying to go 4 for 40. Does! Swish! Cheese sandwich. Maxi Kleba is the guy keeping Dallas's head above water. He's got 14. I'm sorry, he's got 12. Luka's got 14. Between them, they have 26 of the 28 points for the Mavs. Here's Crowder's step back for three, and Crowder with a swish! Cheese sandwich! And he's like, yeah, that's right. That's more threes than I hit in the whole series against Pelicans. He's got his first 2 threes. That shot is good. They will count the basket and the foul. I don't know if they were going to give Brunson the continuation, but they do. Give him the hoop, give him the harm. Jalen Brunson goes on line for the old and one. Cam Johnson's like, what? So here is Jalen Brunson trying to convert the old-fashioned three-point play. Just underway here in the second quarter. Brunson makes the free throw, and Phoenix leads by 9. Cameron Payne will bring it up here. It's Payne Johnson, Landry Shamet, Jay Crowder, JaVale McGee, the entire bench on the court outside of Crowder. Floater by Payne, too strong. Rebound there by Reggie Bullock. Bullock leaves it back there for Dinwiddie. Back to Bullock. Bullock for 3. Yeah, off the front of the rim. Saved by Shamet. Gives it off. Here comes Cam Payne in a hurry. Cameron Payne brings it over to the left wing, dribbling with the right hand. Looks for a screen from McGee, goes left. Drives at the elbow, kicks it back outside to Shamit. Shamit goes around the screen. Blocked by Kleba. Half Kleba's having. They kick it out. Bullock back to Kleba. Kleba! That one's too strong. First miss of the night. Rebound there by Cameron Payne. 10 minutes ago in the second quarter. Phoenix by 9. Payne has it. Top of the circle to Crowder. Crowder, nice move by Crowder. What a move by Jay Crowder. He's got 8 points, and Phoenix leads by 11. Got to give it off. Got to give it up for Jay Crowder. Jay Crowder's playing well. Definitely best game I've seen him play in the playoffs so far. Dinwiddie kicks it out. Bertans for 3 in a corner. He rattles it home. So Dallas starting to find the range, and it's 42-34. Phoenix by 8. Crowder's going to give it off here to Cam Johnson. Swings it out to McGee. Now Cam gets it back. Cam around the McGee screen with the left hand. Picks up a dribble in the lane. Bad pass. Stolen away. Here come the Mavs in a 3-on-2. Bounce pass to Brunson. Brunson goes up. Doesn't get it to go. A lot of contact. Rebound Cam Johnson. Gives it off to Cameron Payne. Payne out to Shamit. Shamit kicks over in the corner. The Crowder for 3! Swish! Cheese sandwich. Crowder talk you crap if you want to tonight. He's 3 for 3 from downtown. He's got 11 points. You can talk it now. You're playing well. Phoenix leads by 11. When you're 4 for 4 and you're playing well, you can talk that smack. It's when you're like 0 for 9 and then you hit one while you're talking. Brunson with a drive on Crowder. Bangs into him. Crowder with a good defense. Great defense by Jay Crowder. And rebounded by Cam Johnson. Jay Crowder's played very well in this game. Cam Johnson's going to bring it up here for Phoenix. JaVale McGee has it, hands it back to Johnson. Johnson top of the key, rattles it home. Cam Johnson from 17 feet away gives Phoenix a 47-34 lead. Obviously, these are clutch minutes. There's a drive by Dinwiddie. He can't get it to go. Rebound by McGee. Clutch minutes here for Dallas without Luka on the floor. And Shamit had the ball, but Jay Crowder is fouled. 8:23 to go in the second quarter. Phoenix 47, Dallas 34. Keanu, what's going on, buddy?
How can I be the man when you demand?
Sneaker Shop Talk, what's up? Thank you, Rainier. Appreciate it. Let's go. Cool person, Keanu Keith. Let's go. 6 likes away, man. Let's get 300 likes in here. That subscribe if you're new. I'll be doing this for a lot of NBA playoffs. And as they wind down, there'll be a lot more Yankee baseball during the summer. Then obviously we get ramped up for the New York Giants in the football season, which we just had a flurry of football content. Probably a few more videos to come here before we, like I said, get into the baseball season when it gets really quiet with the Giants. Here's Crowder. I thought he was going to take a 3, and instead he's going to give it off. And yeah, he fouled. That was a good job there. Jay Crowder should have taken the 3 to begin with. Luka on the ground, grabbing at his knee. He says he's okay. I think they just banged knees. I think he and Crowder bang knees, or maybe actually Luka's grabbing at the junk, so maybe it was the junk that took a shot. Let's take a look at it. Crowder. Oh yeah, Crowder kicked him right in the sack. I don't care how big or tough you are, that'll take you down. And yep, Luka took one right in the old nuts. I agree, Alien. I agree. They're going to review this to see if this is a flagrant foul on Crowder. And it is a possibility it is. I remember last year, Anthony Davis crane kicked Crowder, I think it was, in the junk. And Crowder returns the favor here to Luka, who was still bent over in pain. And as any man would tell you, that hurts. That smarts. Yeah, I think it's a flagrant, A-Trey. I think that's a flagrant. Crowder went up, kicked the leg out, tried to draw the foul, hit him in a bad spot. Gio, who's winning the series? I have the Suns. I have the Suns winning the whole thing, so I have to take them in the series. Was it not flush? Yes. Yes, it was. Or not straight, if you will. Phoenix leads by 13. I guess they're going to review this again. Looked like they were done with the review, but they're going to look at it again. I don't think Crowder meant to kick him there. I think Crowder was just trying to stick his leg out to draw the foul. And it's just when Luka stepped over, that's where he got him. I don't think Crowder was trying to kick him like that. That doesn't mean anything, but let's see. It is a flagrant one. So Dallas will have 2 shots in the ball. Again, I don't think Crowder meant to kick him there. Crowder was kicking his foot out, trying to draw the foul, and obviously caught him in a bad spot. So that's going to cost Phoenix a couple of shots in the ball here. Lucas should return the favor. I don't think he wants to, but yes, Noah VC. Remember that remember when he crane kicked him? I thought it was, maybe it wasn't Crowder that took that in the junk, but I thought it was when AD crane kicked him. I thought that's what it was. Free throw by Doncic is good. He's got one more coming from the stripe. I think that's what Crowder's saying. I think he's saying, man, I didn't mean to get him there. And the official's like, yeah, well, you did. Crowder's like, well, I didn't mean it. I was just trying to kick my foot out and draw the foul. And Luka goes 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. Yeah, Afghanistan, I don't think he meant to kick him. Reggie Miller getting a kick out of it, though. Get it? Getting a kick out of it? Haha. Yeah, dad jokes all day. Reggie thinks it's funny. Luka isn't laughing. Phoenix leads by 12. Luka with the basketball on a sore groin. Has it at the top of the circle, picked up by Payne. Bullock goes to set a screen. Now another screen is set there. They kick it out in the corner. Back to Luka. Luka has it. Luka into the lane. He's double teamed. Kicks out to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie swings out. Kleber right corner. 3! Swish! Cheese! Sandwich Maxi Kleber 5 and a 6 from downtown. He's got 15 points. And the Suns lead by 9. Cameron Payne goes right, drives the lane all the way to the team. A little kiss. Strong drive by Cam Payne. 49-38. Phoenix by 11. 7:30 to go in the second quarter. Here is Luka Doncic with the basketball. Luka has it. Steps back for 3. Line drives too strong. Off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Mikal Bridges. He'll give it off here to Cam Payne. Payne brings it up, leading by 11. With the left hand. Finds Ayton in the paint. Floater. Good. DeAndre Ayton push shot inside the free throw line. Phoenix back up by 13. 51-38. Here is Luka Doncic. At the top of the key. Drives into Crowder. Bangs at Crowder, turns, Crowder stays right with him. Good defense by Crowder. Luka gets it back after the pass off. Luka has it with 6 to shoot. Crowder pinches him along the baseline, blocks the shot, loose in the floor, and they're going to call a foul. Dallas got bailed out on that one. Monty Williams can't believe the call. It'll be a loose ball foul on Phoenix, which means Dallas will have it side of the bounds on the fresh 14. Timeout. On the floor, TV timeout. 6:48 to go in the half. Phoenix 51, Dallas 38. Scott, my man, thanks so much for the $5. Boom! I appreciate it very much. Tyrone Bastion, what's going on? Chris Tyler, yes, it was a nut foul. Colin Cunningham, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Cindy Eubanks, Fahad Naeem, Spaz out. Thank you for being the guys and girls. Again, do me a favor, hit that like. Helps out the stream huge. If you're new to the channel or haven't hit that thumbs up. The lovely Ivana also loves it if you hit the thumbs up. But yeah, thumbs up is free. That big red button that says subscribe, click that thing and turn it gray. If you're kind enough to do that, also make sure you put on the bell notification so you know when I go live for the NBA playoffs, because I do plan on covering a lot of them. I'll definitely be back on Wednesday night for Game 2 between the Mavs and the Suns. I do play, like, this is the thing. I want to do the Warriors game tomorrow night, but we have to see how tired I am. Because, again, remember, I've been off for the last 17 days until today and a 2-week vacation, which is pretty nice. And, I got up, and normally I would do these and I could sleep till 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning. But tomorrow I got to get up at 5:30, so I'm going to get another 4 hours of sleep. We'll see how I feel if I'm up to it, or I can maybe get a little bit of a nap. I'll do the second game between the Warriors and the Grizz. But I'll definitely be back for Game 2 of this series. And, of course, I always appreciate all the support you guys and girls show me and the lovely Ivana. The best chat on YouTube, baby. That's right here. Ridloosh, what's up? Pat Bush. Yeah, the suns are burning pretty bright, man. They definitely are. The Knicks are my favorite team, Colin. The Knicks. Knicks, Yankees, Giants, Rangers. Those are my teams. But I cover the Lakers in basketball because they play late at night. So I've been covering the Lakers for, 4 years? So Bucks could win everything. Cool person, definitely. Chance Berg says, go Suns. Yeah, we'll see. I don't even remember that draft to Afghanistan. It's pretty funny.
Junior, how can I be the man when you're the man?
Luka nut checked. Yeah, Luka got nut checked. He did. But it should be cool there now, Joel. It gets cooler in the desert at night. Suns in 4. That'd be amazing, Crotch Waffles, if they could sweep them. I mean, Dallas has not beaten Phoenix in 3 years. They've lost their last 9 games to Phoenix. I can't imagine Phoenix sweeping this series, but I do think that they can win the series. Hey, Trey, I agree with you, buddy. We do deserve a lot more. We do. There's a lot of talk about Quinn Snyder being a Laker head coach. Pass out. We'll see. We'll see. 60 degrees in Vegas for the low. Today was another miserable day here. It's like 53 and rain. Tomorrow's supposed to be 64. After this week, though, looking at the forecast, it's supposed to be in the 70s for the rest of May. So I'll take that. In 80s near the end of May. Luka with a drive, kicking it out. Bullock for 3. Yes. And the foul! Reggie Bullock drills the left corner triple and give him the foul. Jay Crowder can do nothing but laugh about it, so Reggie Bullock will try to convert the 4-point play. Dallas hanging around. They got off to a really bad start. Phoenix is pretty much led by double digits throughout the first half. But I'll tell you what, if not for the 3-point shooting of Dallas, they would be getting blown out right now, especially Maxi Kleber, who's 15 points off the bench, has been a huge lift for the Mavs. They trail by 9. Dallas is 8 out of 16 from downtown Phoenix, 4 out of 7. Here is Cameron Payne around the screen, kicking it out in the corner. The drive, they give it off to 8 and 8. Traveled, got away with it, throws it up, doesn't get it to go. Rebound Luka. No CP3 or Devin Booker for a long time. Oh, Booker's out there now, and I didn't even see that. Luka knocked down a 3. I wasn't even paying attention. I thought the ball went out of bounds. I'll let John Sterling that one. It's down to 6. Luka's got 18. Cameron Payne has it top of the key. Going to give it off. Here's a 3 in the corner. That one's no good by Phoenix. As Jay Crowder couldn't hit from the right corner. Mavericks are 9 out of the last 13 from downtown. Luka with the alley-oop and a right-handed rim rocker by Dwight Powell. It's down to 4. Just like that. 9 in a row. And a travel. Hey, they actually call it travel. They never call that. They got to get Chris Paul back in this game if you're Phoenix. It's starting to slip away a little bit here. 9 in a row over the Mavs. Got a 13-point lead to 4. 5:35 to go. Then a 3-point shooting for Dallas that has gotten him right back in this game. Luka with the basketball goes around a big pick. Gives it off here to Dorian Finney-Smith. DFS drives the lane. Tough shot. Doesn't get that to go. Leaves it short. Battle for the rebound. Grabbed by Jay Crowder. And Crowder is fouled. Or did they call a foul on Crowder? Or did they call a whistle and Dorian Finney-Smith is going to go to the free throw line? That was a really late whistle. I'm sorry. It is Phoenix's basketball. Yeah, okay. Phoenix up by 4 with the ball. Chris Paul is back in the game. Drives to the right hand to the right elbow. Nice pass underneath the 8 and 8 and turns, shoots, and hits. Nice look there by CP3 underneath and finds a DA who lays down low on the paint. 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. 53-47. DeAndre 8 and 13 first half points. Luka for 3. That one's no good. Rebound DFS. Gives it back to Luka. Luka drives along the baseline back to Bullock. Now goes down low here to Luka. Luka picked up by CP3. Luka should use his size. He does. He bangs into Paul, turns, shoots, leaves it short. Battle for the rebound, taken away by Crowder. Gives it off to Chris Paul. And Paul will start it up into the front court for Phoenix, leading by 6 with 4:33 to go. And there is a foul on Josh Green.
We'll do it now. 4:20 to go in the second quarter. 4:20 to go in the second quarter. 4:20 crew. You know what to do. Carew, smoke 'em, because you got 'em.
4:20 to go in the second quarter. Thank you, Underwear Only. Appreciate that. Mike, what's going on? Andra Dallavila, thank you for dropping a like, man. Appreciate it. Again, guys, let's go. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, baby. Share the stream out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok, Reddit. The like is free. The subscribe is free. I'll be doing this for a lot of the NBA playoffs. I'll be doing it for Yankee baseball very soon as well. So hopefully you guys and girls will like and subscribe and share it with your friends. Appreciate you being here. And that three is no good. Torrey Craig, who took the bench in Game 5 for the Pelican series. He did nothing in the Pelican series, and he comes out and misses his first shot. 53-47 Phoenix. Here is Dorian Finney-Smith along the baseline, picks up the dribble, gives it back to Luka. Luka in the lane, sidestep, kicks it out. Bullock for three. That's off the back of the rim. Rebound ripped out of the air by Torrey Craig, and he'll give it off to CP3. Just under 4 minutes ago here in the second quarter, Phoenix by 6. Chris Paul with the crossover dribble over to the left elbow. Down low to DeAndre Ayton along the baseline, and he tickles the twine. DeAndre Ayton with an 11-foot baseline jump shot gives Phoenix a 55-47 lead. Luka up into the front court, looking to go down low, and a foul. That'll send Dallas to the free throw line as they are in the bonus. Maybe that ball just went out of bounds. Nope, that is a foul. I thought I saw the official raise his hand. So Kleba at the free throw line. Maxi Kleba, who has had a big night off the bench. 15 points on 5 out of 6 from downtown. And when Dallas was really struggling at the beginning of this game, Kleba kept them afloat. First free throw is good. Got the roll. 55-48, 16 for Maxi Kleba. Colin, hell yeah, let's go Yankees, baby. Big hit for Gleyber Torres. In the ninth, and like I said, I love the fact that Gleyber hit the home run the other way and went to the opposite field on the game-winning single. That shot's so good. The legendary Dirk Nowitzki there tonight, they just showed him. One of the greatest players of the 21st century. Here is Chris Paul driving the lane, kicking it out there to Devin Booker. D-Book picked up there by Bullock, drives to the left hand. Oh, what a move by D-Book! Driving the lane and throwing it down with a two-handed boom! Shakalaka. And it's 57-48 as Booker explodes at a rack. Phoenix back up by 9. Luka behind the back. Takes it over to the left elbow, drives the lane on Cam Johnson, and the ball stripped with a foul, and 7 will go to the free throw line. That was a hell of a drive by Booker.
Matthew Turner, how can I be the man when you demand?
Side Guy Bry, Andrew Lunsford, Mistra, what's going on, guys and girls? Cool person, Chance Berg. Appreciate y'all being here tonight. Luka, double hockey sticks up there, and he knocks down the free throw 57-49. Rolando Neighbor, what's going on? Says go Phoenix. Phoenix has taken the lead in that poll up there. Of course, they have been way out in front most of the game, but Dallas, like I said, they are hanging around. They have not let Phoenix get away from them. Phoenix leads by 7 as we approach 3 minutes to go in the half. Here is Chris Paul driving to the top of the circle, kicks it out. Cam Johnson wide open for 3. Swish! Cheese sandwich. My man Cam drills a long jumper, and it's 60-50. Both teams shooting well from downtown. Dallas 9 out of 19. Phoenix 5 of 10. Luka in the lane goes around a screen and lays it in with a little kiss. 7. Having a good scoring half. Keeping Dallas alive. Luka's got 22, 6, and 4. Great half for Luka. He got off to a very bad start, but he has definitely found the groove. Chris Paul turns, shoots, and tickles the twine. Paul lost dribble. Regained, knocked it down for the top of the key, and Phoenix back up by 10, 62-52. Again, that over 214's looking good for whoever had that tonight. Luka with the basketball, looks to go around a screen. He is picked up there by Cam Johnson at the top of the circle. Luka dribbling between the legs, steps back for three. No good. Rebound by CP3, and he'll bring it up into the front court here for Phoenix. Chris Paul calling out the play, under 2 to go in the half. Chris Paul to Cam Johnson, driving in the lane, kicking it out to Mikal Bridges. Goes baseline, cut off there by the defender. Gives it off to Ayton, and Ayton gives it back to CP3 with 7 to shoot. CP3 steps back for three. Swish! Cheese sandwich! And he's itching the back of his head. And Phoenix is back up by 13. Timeout on the floor. Jay Crowder's enjoying it. The crowd is enjoying it. And I hope you guys and girls are enjoying the stream. Timeout on the floor, 1:41 to go in the half. Phoenix 65, Dallas 52. Thank you guys and girls for being here. Appreciate it. Let's go. Daniel Montano. What's going on from New Mexico? Says, go Suns. Thank you, Ronald Foose. Appreciate you, my man. All right. Thank you, Kayla. Appreciate that very much. Oh, Life of Pets. There's plenty of time. Plenty of time. And again, I mean, Phoenix could have really got away from him. Actually, Kleber's buckets, 16 points off the bench has been huge. And yeah, I mean, you've seen Dallas. They scored 9 in a row in a minute. I mean, obviously, the three-point shooting for Dallas can get them back in any game. But that is why I like Phoenix so much. So many of those guys, you know, all the way down their bench can knock down threes. And this is why I picked Phoenix to win the whole thing this year. I just feel like Phoenix is 10 deep on their bench. Like, they can go 10 deep, and all those guys can be effective. I think they have the deepest bench in the playoffs. That's why I like them. Now, the Warriors might have something to say about that. The Warriors, you know, they're pretty damn good. And Jordan Poole, man, what this kid is becoming a superstar right before our eyes. I had one of the worst takes ever. And I think some of it was just frustration at the beginning of the year when I said Jordan Poole sucks. I was way off on that one. But I appreciate you guys, girls, being here. Yes, indeed. Up by 13 with 1:41 to go in the half. So I appreciate y'all being here. Unknown user, how? Elon Musk doesn't allow that to happen, man. Elon Musk is all about that free speech. I don't know what you could have said to get suspended today. 65 to 52, Phoenix by 13. Yes, indeed. Let's go. Yeah, Def Jeff. Dwight Powell really has not, he really doesn't do much of anything. You're quite right about that. And he starts. So I don't really know, but they don't really have a center besides him. You're not going to put in Marquise Chris. I guess you could play Kleber at the center. But I don't know. What's going on, Rowan McGlynn? Afghanistan says thumbs up the stream. It's great advice. James Hillary Belanda. What's going on? Andre Spooner from Trinidad and Tobago in the house. Thank you. He must have said, yeah, maybe he did, Kyle. Maybe he did. That'll get you suspended. Most points through the first 16 games of their playoff career. Luka with 523, of course. Michael Jordan leads the way with 610 in his first 16 games. Almost 40 points a game for MJ. That's a little bit less than 38 points a game for MJ. Chris Paul is now 5th on the all-time assist lists behind Jason Kidd. Just passed legendary Spur Tony Parker. And here is Dinwiddie with the basketball. I'm going to go down low here. And I hate this. But Luka's going to go to the free throw line. And he laughs because he knows that's a terrible call. They really got to get rid of that. They got to get rid of this thing. Not an offensive player could just do that. So Luka will go back to the free throw line. Yeah, Rudy Gobert and the Mavs would be a good fit. Pets, it would be a good fit. I will love it. Peter, what's going on? Thank you for being here, guys and girls. John Martin, Jesse Martinez. Free throw is good, 65 to 53. Why am I going to cover the Yankees? Well, They play at 7, which is hard for me to do since, like I said, streaming at 7 o'clock is difficult. That's why I do a lot of late NBA games. I've also been covering the NBA playoffs and the NFL draft. So that is why, like I said, Yankee baseball will definitely pick up more so at the end of May, or more so at the end of the month. We got all summer for the Yankees. But yeah, the 7 o'clock time slot does not work for me, which is how I got started streaming the Lakers. Download. Oh, and a pass, and DeAndre Ayton goes up with a two-handed. Boom! Shakalaka. DeAndre Ayton pulled that one. I thought that was way too high for him to get that basketball. Good look by D-Book, and it's 17 points for Ayton. It's 67-54. Phoenix by 13. Luka with the basketball. Goes around a screen, drives to the elbow, kicks it back out to Kleber. Now back to Luka. Luka looking to make a move on Mikal Bridges. Instead, gives it off to Kleber. Kleber swings it around. They give it back to Luka. Luka's got 3 to shoot. Steps back for 3. Then that is short. Ayton saves it before it goes out of bounds. Gives it off to D-Book, who swings across court to Chris Paul. 40 seconds ago in the first half. Chris Paul to Johnson for 3. Short. Rebound here by the Mavs. Luka's going to bring it up. Luka in a hurry, spinning in the lane, pirouetting, traveling, and throwing it up and in. And it's 67-56. Great players get even better when they can take 3 steps like Luka just did. Same thing with Giannis. He takes 3 steps every time he drives into the lane, at least 2.5. You're supposed to get 1.5, not 2.5. But in this day's NBA, they definitely give players 2, 2.5, 3 steps on the way to the basket. That's why I always cheer when they call it travel. Cam Johnson has it with 3 to shoot, 2 to shoot. Cam Johnson, here's Ayton from inside the top of the key, and DeAndre Ayton tickles the twine. The DA with a big half. Phoenix by 13. Dinwiddie drives, pulls up inside the free throw line, doesn't get it to go, and that is the end of the first half. Really good half for the Phoenix Suns. They lead this game by 13, 69-56 going into the half. All right. But appreciate you guys being here again. If you haven't done so, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and ring that bell. Let me give you guys and girls the statistics for the first half of basketball, which has been owned by the Phoenix Suns. All right. That's not what I want. Actually, thank you, Awa Lovette. I appreciate that very much. I try to keep it entertaining and try to do the best that I can. Like I said, I do this for a lot of NBA games, so hopefully you guys will like, share, and subscribe. All right, let me give you guys and girls the statistics here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this because we haven't had that problem. Maybe the slow-mo will keep it. I'm going to get rid of this so other people can comment. But if I run into that problem, I'll have to dump it. Let me do this and give you guys and girls the statistics. We'll do that for now. And hopefully you don't have an issue. All right. Visk, man, that prediction's looking good, man. That prediction's looking good. I don't know what just happened there. All right. 69-56 Suns. 125 points of the half. So again, whoever had over 214 half looking good. For the Mavs, Dorian Finney-Smith. 1 out of 2, 2 points, 3 boards. Reggie Bullock, 1 out of 4 from downtown, 4 points, 2 rebounds. Dwight Powell, 2 points. Jalen Brunson, 1 out of 6, 3 points and a rebound. Luka, 8 out of 18 for the field, just 2 out of 8 from downtown, 26 for Luka. Somebody said he might drop 60. He's almost on pace for that. 26.6 rebounds, 4 assists. Maxi Kleber, great minutes off the bench, 16 points, 5 out of 6 in downtown. Davis Bertans at a 3, he's got 3 points. Nobody else scored. Dinwiddie 0 for 4 does have 4 assists. Josh Green didn't score. The Mavs, 18 out of 43 from the field, 41.9%. 9 out of 21 from downtown, 42.9%. They were absolutely smoked on the glass, 25-15. And remember how bad Phoenix was on the boards against New Orleans in that first series. But obviously they have picked it up in this one. The Mavs just with 8 assists in the first half. For the Suns, Jay Crowder, best game I've seen him play in the postseason. 4 out of 5 in the field, 3 out of 4 from downtown, 11 points, 4 boards. Mikal Bridges, who had a huge Game 5, just 1 out of 3 from the field, 2 points. DeAndre Ayton, 9 out of 12 from the field, 19 points. Just 1 rebound for DeAndre Ayton, but 19 points. Chris Paul, very efficient as usual. 3 out of 4 from the field, 1 out of 2 from downtown, 7 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. D-Book had a big first quarter, didn't really play a lot in the second quarter. 5 out of 9 from the field, 1 out of 2 from downtown, 15, 6, and 5 for Devin Booker. Cam Johnson off the bench, 2 out of 4 from the field, 1 out of 3 from downtown, 7 points, 3 rebounds. JaVale McGee had 1 dunk. He's got 2 points, 2 assists. Cameron Payne, best shooting night that he's had in the playoffs. 3 out of 4 from the field, 6 points, and a rebound. Landry Shamet took 1 shot, didn't make it. The Suns shot 28 out of 44. That is 63.6%. There was 6 out of 12 in downtown, 50%. If you're a Mavericks fan, you got to be saying, that's okay, we're down by 13, but the Suns cannot possibly shoot any better than that. Almost 64% for the half. They had 17 assists on 28 baskets. Suns a perfect 7 of 7 from the free throw line. The Mavericks 11 out of 13, so both teams shooting the free throw as well. The big difference, well, actually Dallas had a really bad start. They turned the ball over 4 times in about the first 2 minutes. Didn't turn it over since. Both teams have taken care of the ball. 4 turnovers for each team. Phoenix dominating in the paint, 26-16. Phoenix is led by as many as 15. Dallas has never led in this game, and Phoenix leads by 13 at the half, 69-56. So again, hit that like and hit that subscribe button if you guys and girls are new. Make sure you ring the bell. Like I said, I'll be doing this pretty much every game of this series. We'll try to throw some Warriors in there if possible. Obviously, I would like to do the Celtics and Bucks, but again, that 7 o'clock time slot is not, it's just not conceivable for me to do with my schedule. Cairo, what is going on, my man? How you doing, buddy? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Zach, the Baz, Pat Bush, Big Skid Media. What's going on? Mike, what's up, buddy? Ken F. Sage Warmington. Zach, what's up, buddy? Thank you guys and girls for being here. Appreciate it. Scott, yeah, man. I mean, Warriors Suns would be pretty damn good. It'd be pretty good. Gabriel Onimis. What is going on? Mavs going to lose by 20, says Steven Guzman. I mean, I don't know. There's still a half to go. And like I said, I think the Mavericks can definitely, cut into this lead, but the Suns have played incredibly well. And I think part of the Mavericks' problem is they, like somebody mentioned with Dwight Powell, they really don't have a center. And that's why DeAndre Ayton should be dominating this game. And that's why he has 19 points. I mean, he really is dominating because, again, the Mavs have nobody in the middle that can stop DeAndre Ayton. And the Mavericks have not beaten the Suns in 3 years. Not since I think they said March of 2019. They've lost 9 in a row. Maybe this just isn't a good matchup for the Mavericks. And somebody mentioned it earlier. This is not the Utah Jazz that the Mavericks are playing here. This is the Phoenix Suns, the defending Western Conference champion and a 64-win team, the best record in the NBA this year. So we'll see if the Mavericks can make a comeback in the second half or if Phoenix can cruise to victory here in Game 1 of the Western Conference Semifinals. Storm and Norman, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. The Bass says Suns got it in 5. I thought 6, but I think the Suns will take this thing down. Joel Brown, WRX Frontier, Alex Gomez. Thank you for being here, guys and girls. Appreciate it. Exactly, Sneaker Shop. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. But, yeah, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Ring that bell. Oh, let's go. We get 97.5K. Thank you, guys and girls, so much for 97.5K. So, still a long ways away from that big one, but getting closer. Getting closer. Patience is a virtue. Slow and steady wins the race. But let's keep trying to get closer and closer. Let's go. I think that you should, Benjamin. Yeah. I think that is a crime against humanity. Pineapple on a pizza can't happen. Dominic, you're my guy. I love you, buddy, but we can't have pineapple on a pizza. If you want to put those pepperoncinis on a pizza, that's fine. That's fine. I'll put those on a pizza. Yeah, Jared, big win tonight. You know, all the haters, Jared, they're going to say, oh, the Yankees, they ain't beating anybody. You know, I put on Twitter the other day, oh, the Yankees are playing well. Not what I expected, but I'm loving it. And then the Red Sox fans are like, they haven't beaten anybody. Blah, 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 blah. I want to say, bro, I didn't even respond, but I'm like, I want to say, bro, you're 9-14. You lost to the Orioles. What the hell are you talking about? Yeah, we hadn't beat anybody. I mean, we're playing the teams, you know, we're beating the teams we should beat. You can't help who you play. I had a salty Mets fan do the same thing. I'm like, what do you want? You know, they play lousy teams. They should beat them. Tonight, they played the second best team in the American League, and they beat them. Gleyber Torres, like I said, I want to see Gleyber continue to take that ball to right field. Opposite field home run. Opposite field game-winning single in the ninth. Keep it up. Ever since Michael K stole my material, I don't think they've lost, or they've been playing really well. How do I feel about my Giants, Russell? I mean, I still don't expect a lot. I want to see how it plays out in the field. I love our first two picks. You know, obviously, 2 top 10 picks, one of the best pass rushers in the draft, one of the best linemen in the draft. No, I don't think they could have done it any better. We'll see about day 2 and day 3, guys. Exactly how Joe Shane and Dable implement them into their system and what their plans are for those guys. I really don't know. I really don't know what to expect. This is all new. Joe Shane's never been a GM before, and we're going to see how his vision plays out for the Giants. But, you know, they are in rebuild mode. They have a bad cap situation. They did that with 11 draft picks, which is the most they've had in a long time. And hopefully Joe Shane and company get us moving in the right direction. I don't expect a Bengals miracle where we're winning 4 games going to the Super Bowl. That'd be nice, but if the Giants can be competitive and win 7 games and show that they're moving in the right direction, I'll be satisfied. Obviously, I would like them to win 10 or 11 and go to the postseason, but I don't really know what to expect. So I'm not expecting too much. But overall, I did like the draft. I did like what he did, and we'll, like I said, we'll see. He's picking his guys, and we'll see how it plays out. Pear on a pizza? Man, you don't put fruit on a pizza. I'm Italian. We don't put fruit on pizza. You know. It's true, Chance. Book is playing, Chillbilly. Yes, he is. Craving chicken parm. I don't blame you. Why wouldn't you crave that? Stuff's good. It could be GV Austin. I would love to see a Warriors Suns Western Conference Finals. I think it'd be fun. It'd be fun. Yeah, I don't. Big Skin Media. I love Boban. Like if Boban comes in, we all love Boban. I don't know why Boban don't get more minutes. Boban's a beast. And a commercial with him and the coasters is hilarious. It is hilarious. All right, let me hit the head before we get ready to go here in the third quarter. Again, if you haven't done so, hit that like button. Helps out the stream. Close in on 400 likes. That'd be awesome. I've not been to Italy yet, BVD. Definitely a bucket list thing to do, but I have not been there. Hit the like. Hit that subscribe button. Ring the bell. I'll be right back. All righty then. Daryl, I'm not excited about the Yankees at all. I'm happy with the way they're playing. They won 11 in a row, not 20 in a row. They won 11 in a row in August. And I know what the Yankees are. So what I do like about them is they're playing a lot more small ball this year. They're hitting sac flies, they're stealing bases. And I like to see that. They didn't do that at all last year, but they're doing it at the beginning of the year. Actually, I shouldn't say that. They did it when they had that 11-game winning streak. But no, I'm not excited. It's April or early May, but it's much better than the way they started off last year. They were terrible at the beginning of the year last year. So, yeah, I mean, I'm happy with the way they're playing. They're 17-6. They've won 10 in a row. The old adage is you cannot win the division in April, but you certainly can lose it. And they're beating bad teams. They beat the Blue Jays aren't a bad team. They beat them tonight. There's a long way to go, man. Baseball is a marathon. It's not a sprint. I've been a fan way too long to get ahead of myself. So I know there's a lot of baseball to be played. I just hope the Yankees can be consistent. So, but appreciate you guys, girls, being here. Let's go. Orphanage DeGrom. No, I don't think there's delusional Mets fans. I think Mets fans are excited because the Mets have been bad for years. So Mets fans have a reason to be excited. You got an owner that isn't afraid to spend money. Go out there and do it. You know, they've played well. I don't think that's I just think they're excited. So yeah, well, Russell, Philly 500 always talks about going to the Super Bowl. Eagle content creators, I don't know if they're just, I don't know what to say. I don't even, whatever. They're not going to the Super Bowl. They don't have the quarterback to go to the Super Bowl. Carson Strong at the quarterback. Jalen Hurts ain't the quarterback. I thought it was a good signing for Philadelphia, though. And I love Kennedy Brooks. So, Angel, she's my co-host, that's why. FaZe Goaty, what's going on? Connor Olita. Brian Dayble's in the house. He's a Mavs fan. No, I don't want Harden. Actually, Harden of the Knicks wouldn't even bother me because he's a curse and the Knicks have been cursed. Maybe the Knicks do need James Harden. My favorite Italian food, LJ, veal parm. Ain't nothing like veal parm with a side of penne. Veal parm with a side of penne. Throw some Parmesan cheese all over that. It's a beautiful thing. Give me a loaf of Italian bread to dunk my bread in there, soak up all the sauce. Hell yeah. And we're talking. Love me some veal parm. I don't know, Scott. People can put whatever they want on a pizza. You never catch me putting fruit on my pizza. That's all I'm saying. I'm on my cheat eating buffalo chicken pizza ranch with your antics of hate. Oh, I appreciate it, DeGrom. Yeah, listen, Jay Crowder's played well tonight. I can't get on him, but you know, you gotta. It's not. I'm not a fan of Crowder, and it's only because he does that. But when he plays well, he's played very well tonight. So listen, if he's playing well, he wants to talk trash, go for it. All right, so here we go. We're underway here in the third quarter. Dallas starts with the basketball down by 13. Here is Jalen Brunson with the ball. Going to give it off to Luka, who had 26. Luka drives right, leaves it off there, and a layup for Dwight Powell. A little kiss. Good start for Dallas. Good drive by Luka. Starting five on the floor for Phoenix. D-Book, C. Paul, Mikal Bridges, Jay Crowder, DeAndre Ayton in the alley-oop. Ayton can't get that to... Went off of Ayton, I was going to say, or did they go off of Powell? The officials are having a confab here. It's Phoenix ball. I thought it was Phoenix ball. I thought that went off of Powell, but let's take a look at this. Went off Dorian Finney-Smith. Phoenix on the basketball, 9 to shoot. They look to get it inbounds and get it off to Devin Booker. Booker has 8 to shoot over on the left side of the court, picked up by Bullock. Here's Booker, baseline jump shot, tickles the twine. Strong move there by Devin Booker. Looked like Bullock had him locked up. Booker got away and knocked down the mid-range baseline jump shot. 71-58 Phoenix by 13. Here's Reggie Bullock. Thought about the three. Kicks it back out to Luka over on the left side of the court. Luka goes over to the right. The right. Now back to the left at the free throw line. Looking to back down Chris Paul. Bangs him. Turns. Shoots. And they call the foul on Chris Paul. Oh, count the basket and the foul. I'll tell you what. The superstars in this league get the calls. Luka totally shoved Chris Paul off right there. That's an offensive foul. They do not call it. Then Luka turns and shoots after the contact, and they give him the continuation. That is definitely should have been an offensive foul on Luka. You can't push the defender off with your off arm. Luka completely did it, and they gave him the basket and the foul. I say it all the time. The superstars in this league get all the calls. But he definitely got that one. There's an alley-oop and a two-handed. Boom! Shaka-laka by DeAndre Ayton. It's 73-61 Phoenix. Luka with the basketball at the top of the circle. Goes around a screen. Drives to the free throw line. Into the lane. Picks up a dribble. Goes up. Nice move by Luka. He wanted a foul. So there's more contact there than the last time. Now, I don't understand the officiating aggravates me because last time the foul was on Luka. Luka's been fouled a number of times tonight, but they didn't call it. The last one looked like there was more contact than the one with Chris Paul, but Luka's got 31 and Dallas trails by 10. Here's D-Book, double teamed over on the right side. He drives baseline, he kicks it out in the corner. Here's a three, in and out, no good. Rebound by Luka, working on a trip dub. 10 minutes ago, third quarter. Luka gives it off, they swing it out into the corner. Here's a three, that one is short. And a loose ball foul on Chris Paul. And he says, you got to be kidding me. And it will remain with Dallas. 10 minutes straight up to go in the third quarter. 14 seconds to shoot. Phoenix leads by 10. Mayfield's not going to the Giants. Why would they pay Baker Mayfield? Here's Luka for three. Too strong. Rebound by Brunson. Put back good. Jalen Brunson picking up the loose change and depositing. Guardian. Thank you so much for the super sticker, man. Appreciate it. I don't have a little kazoo. Otherwise, I'd do that. Chris Paul. Yes! And the foul. That's the old wily veteran. Chris Paul. Give him the hoop. Give him the arm. We'll go to the line with the old and one. Got the defender up in the air in the ball fake. Jumped into him, drew the contact, threw it up at the backboard, and it went in. Russell Westbrook, take notes. Foul on Dwight Powell, 75-65 Phoenix. State Farm and one. Indeed. LT, are the Giants quarterback away after their draft? I mean, I want to see how they play this year. They still have work to do. I think they're more than a quarterback away. They definitely could use another running back and a wide receiver, and I would like to see them what the line is this year. They could use a tight end, and we'll see. But a quarterback's something they'll address next year, I'm sure. Luka in the lane, spinning. Crowder with a good defense. Luka, a tough shot, doesn't get it to go. Rebound DeAndre Ayton. Just a second rebound, but 19 points for Ayton tonight. Chris Paul brings it up, gives it off to D-Book. Booker with a move. Luka didn't know what to do there. Devin Booker goes right around him, drives, and Booker tickles the twine. A little fadeaway baseline. Jay by D-Book, and it's 78-65. Phoenix by 13. And there's a foul. No, Jalen Brunson's out there, Aldwin. He's out there, just made a layup. He just made a layup. Here is the drive. They're going to give it off there to Tim Hardaway Jr. Dorian Finney-Smith. Here is Luka Doncic. Kicks it out. DFS. Left corner. Three. Good. Dorian Finney-Smith drills the left corner. Triple. And it's 78-68. Phoenix by 10. Dorian Finney-Smith, who struggled in the first half, knocks down that three. Good defense there by Powell as he knocks that pass out of bounds. Ball will remain with the Suns. 8:27 to go in the third. Phoenix 78, Dallas 68. Here is Devin Booker going to give it off here to DeAndre Ayton at the right elbow. Ayton kicks it out. Crowder drives baseline, goes up, kicks out. Booker takes a dribble wide open for three off the back of the rim. Ayton fights for the rebound and a loose ball foul on the Mavericks. Good job by DeAndre Ayton boxing out Dwight Powell, and it will remain with the Suns. Orphanage DeGrom, thank you for being a member for a year, a member of the Dog Pound. You should have that changed to LT very soon, that little or that little badge. He says, Akumpo is looking to next membership stream. Very nice. Oh, the next membership stream? I don't even know. Here's Booker for three short. Once they get more time, like I said, once baseball season gets here and the NBA playoffs slow down, I'll have a lot more time. It's just difficult right now because of all the stuff going on. Cam Johnson drives high off the glass, no good. Rebound by Ayton. Put back good. DeAndre Ayton. The DA laying down the law in the paint. He's got 23, and it's 80-68. Bullock for three in a corner. Wide open Reggie Bullock. Swish! Cheese sandwich. RB for three. It's 80-71. Phoenix by 9. Again, Dallas continues to just hang around. Chris Paul drives over to the right side of the court, picks up the dribble, finds Crowder. Crowder in the lane, down low to Ayton. Ayton turns, shoots, and hits. DeAndre Ayton's just too much down low tonight. 25 for the DA. He's 12 out of 15 for the field, and it's 82-71. And there's a foul on Mikal Bridges. Love the Pelicans. Oh, did they? I didn't even see that. They had those. I didn't even see it. Hit that like and hit that subscribe. And if you guys are new, we're almost at 400 likes. So 9 likes away from 400. Let's get 400 likes in here. Here is Luka Doncic with the ball. Takes it outside of the left wing. Luka with the crossover dribble. Takes it to the top of the circle. Bounce pass. Good ball movement. Oh, what a block by Mikal Bridges as Reggie Bullock thought he had an easy one teed up. Mikal says, I don't think so, buddy. Kind of came out of nowhere. Great hustle by Bridges. Knocks that ball away. No, I know what you're talking about. Overpowered. Gotcha. Thank you, Orphanage Grab. Timeout on the floor. 6:58. No, I know what you meant when you said Akumpo. I know what you were talking about Giannis. I know that. I know what the hell OP was, though. Again, I'm old. So the acronyms, I got to learn the acronyms. I don't know all the acronyms. But I do appreciate you guys being here again. Hit the like and hit that subscribe. If you're new, we did hit 97.5 tonight, and I do appreciate it very much. We got to get to 97.6. So maybe not tonight, but obviously the closer we get, the better off. And I always appreciate you guys, girls, being here. Let me end this. 1,300 votes. Thank you, guys. 1,300 votes in the chat. And Suns got the majority of those votes, 55-44. Before the Suns took the big lead, it was pretty even. Showing pizza on TV right now. They always got to show food late at night when it makes me hungry. Always. The Mavs are overmatched. Well, I mean, it's just one game, that one guy, but I do think that this is a bad matchup for the Mavs. Again, 2 reasons. Number one, Phoenix's bench is much deeper. So I think that they could tire the Mavericks out in a 7-game series. Also, as I mentioned, they don't have an answer for DeAndre Ayton. They have no center that can stop him. Dwight Powell's not going to stop him. You know, maybe if Boban comes in, but that's not going to stop either. So, but Marquise Chris is not going to stop DeAndre Ayton either. Thank you, Luka fan. I appreciate it, my man. There's Snoop, my man Snoop. Yeah, Leo. Like I said, Leo, Chris Paul is just being very efficient. Not trying to do too much. He did have those big games in the fourth quarter against the Pelicans, games 1 and 3 that got them the victory. But yeah, he's just been very efficient. He's doing Chris Paul things. He doesn't take a lot of shots, but he shoots the ball well. He does everything else well. He leads the team. He directs the traffic. Gets his assists. He had 15 dimes the other night, so he's a Hall of Famer. He's trying to get his first ring. I did not know that he leaked the KT rumors. Did not know it. I do know that he got fired. I did not know he leaked the rumors. CP3 is a game manager. At this stage in his career, maybe he is, but that's what you want your point guard to be. You want your point guard to manage the team. You want your point guard to be the leader. You want your point guard to make it when he has to. But Chris Paul, when he needs to take over, has shown that he can still take over. But he looks to get other guys involved. He looks to get Devin Booker involved, DeAndre Ayton. He tries to get everybody involved, which is why Phoenix is such a good team. They share the basketball. And when you move the ball around, you get good looks at it, and it also keeps everybody involved when they touch the ball. We're back to action. There's a foul on Mikal Bridges. That'll send Jalen Brunson to the free throw line. Just under 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. Phoenix is pretty much led by double digits throughout. Dallas got it to as close as 6 in the second quarter, but Phoenix leads by 11. Scottzilla, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for being here. Free throw is good. Says Go Suns, my man from Arizona. Yeah, CP3 will be a great coach. Juan Jose Delgado, what's going on? Summon the Boban. I know, they should bring in the Boban. Both free throws are 1 out of 2. I'm sorry. It's 82-72. CP3 with the basketball. And there's a bad pass by CP3. Good steal by Brunson. Brunson goes all the way to the tin. Doesn't get it to go. Battle for the rebound. Taken away there by Bridges. Gives it off to CP3. Kicks out to Crowder. Crowder with another bad pass. 2 bad passes in a row and a foul by Chris Paul. Dallas is already in the bonus. So Brunson will go to the free throw line for 2. Back-to-back turnovers for the Suns. And Brunson will get a couple more opportunities here from the charity stripe. Afghanistan says thumbs up the stream. Indeed, that would be very helpful. Actually, the officials are going to talk it over here. And they're going to go look at it. So I don't know what they're looking at, but they will look at something here. With 6:34 to go in the third quarter. Gotcha, Blake. Gotcha. Did not know that. I did not know that. Well, good. Shane's not taking any crap. What could Dallas do to win, Michael? Well, they got to stop Phoenix. They got to play better defense. I mean, Phoenix shot almost 64% from the field in the first half. If they're going to win, that's what they're going to have to do. They're going to have to slow Phoenix down. They have to stop DeAndre Ayton. That's one thing they're going to have to do. Why would CP3 get a technical foul, Scotland? I don't know why he would get a technical foul. I didn't see anything there. It was just a common foul. Dashy, my man. Thank you so much, brother, for the $6. Boom! Cleveland missed a free throw. One more coming for the charity stripe. I guess the foul wasn't on Chris Paul. It was on somebody else. Because Chris Paul did not hit Kleba. He hit Dorian Finney-Smith, but Kleber's at the line for 2. But thank you, Dash. I really appreciate that, my man. Thank you so much. Free throw is good. My man, Dashy. Bulls fan, Reds fan, Bengals fan. At least got your Bengals, Dashy. He's got your Bengals. They'll be a very competitive team again this year. Reds, good Lord. I feel bad for you, brother. DeAndre Ayton turns, shoots over Kleba. Don't get it to go. Rebound there by Bullock. He'll give it off to Luka. It's a 9-point game, and Luka just throws that to nobody in particular and says, it's my fault. 82-73. Phoenix by 9. 6:10 to go in the third quarter. What's going on, Central Coste? How you doing, buddy? Thank you for being here, guys and girls. Appreciate it. Suns with 6 turnover, Dallas with 5. Again, both teams are taking care of the ball pretty well. Bridges kicks out. Cam Johnson for 3 and a swish! Cheese! Sandwich Cam Johnson's side. Pocket triple. 85-73 Phoenix by 12. Luka at the top of the circle. And Mikal Bridges falls down on the ground. Doncic tries to launch a 3. He was wide open. Has the top of the circle. He is double teamed. Kicks out in the corner to Bullock. Gives it back to Doncic. Doncic around Ayton. Drives into a double team. Splits it. Goes up. Leaves it short. Got his own rebound. Put back block by Ayton. Taps it out here to Devin Booker. Booker's going to bring it up. D-Book, the alley-oop, and not a good pass, and it goes out of bounds. Good try to save it by Bridges, but D-Book, a little too overzealous on the alley-oop, turns it over. Luka back in a hurry here for the Mavericks. 5:20 to go in the third quarter. Phoenix by a dozen. Luka with the basketball, looks to bang into Chris Paul, spins on him, uses his size, kicks out to Cleveland in the corner, now gives it back to Doncic. Doncic spins on Chris Paul, goes up, no good. Put back with authority by Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's 85-75 with just under 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Again, Phoenix has led throughout, but Dallas just keeps hanging around. They're like one big run from getting right back in this game. Chris Paul, the basketball, 7 to shoot. Paul picked up by Doncic, goes around a screen, pulls up mid-range jump shot, and tickles the twine. Chris Paul, one of the best mid-range jump shooters in the league, gives Phoenix an 87-75 lead. Here is Jalen Brunson, crossover dribble in the lane, sidestep, kicks out in the corner. Kleba, right corner, 3, no good. Back tap, grabbed there by Brunson.
4:20 to go in the third quarter. 4:20 to go third quarter. 4:20, you know what to do. Carew,
smoke him because you got him. 4:20 to go. And Doncic lost the ball out of bounds. Another turnover for the Mavs. Dominic, thank you for dropping a link to my 420 merchandise. Always appreciate it. It is always food. They always got to show food on these late streams. And normally I'd be sleeping and my stomach may be hungry and my brain may say you're hungry, but I can't eat when I'm sleeping. But right now, I look at any kind of food, even that Burger King, and it looks good. Cameron Payne's going to give it off to Devin Booker. Booker at the top of the circle, picked up by Kleba on the switch. Gives it off to Cam Johnson, open for 3. Yes, a swish! Cheese! Sandwich, my man Cam extends to a 15-point lead. It matches Phoenix's largest lead of the night. Dallas wants to talk it over. 3:59 to go third quarter. Suns 90, Mavs 75. Jeremiah, what's good, my man? How you doing, brother? Thank you for being here, as always. Appreciate it, my good man. I'll tell you what, Jeremiah, I like what Phoenix. I like what Philadelphia did in the undrafted free agent market. I thought Carson Strong. I mean, I know you paid him $250,000, but who cares? Why not? Dude's an undrafted free agent. I mean, take a shot, right? What do you got to lose? I love Kennedy Brooks. Kennedy Brooks is a good running back from Oklahoma. Not the fastest guy, but he's a bulldozer. Runs very tough. I like Kennedy Brooks. So, but Phoenix up by 15. They've played very well tonight. They've shot well, and again, they're getting contributions from everybody tonight. You know, so you see that where the Mavs, outside of Kleba and Doncic, they really haven't gotten much of anything from Brunson. They haven't gotten anything from Dorian Finney-Smith. They've got nothing from Bertans. I mean, they haven't gone deep into their bench. And you look at Phoenix, you know, they're getting contributions from Cameron Payne, Cameron Johnson, Jay Crowder tonight. DeAndre Ayton's been great. Chris Paul, Devin Booker. Again, Phoenix is such a complete team, and they're so well balanced, which is why I liked them to win the whole thing going into the year. And they're extremely well coached. Monty Williams is a fantastic coach. They have played a near perfect game tonight. Dallas has certainly made a couple of runs at them, but Phoenix just continues to stave them off and lead by double digits. They just have shot the ball really well. Phoenix has shot it really well. A lot of assists, good ball movement, good looks at the basket. And they played well tonight, and that's what you want. I mean, you have your home court. You definitely want to get off to a good start in game one, but if you're the Mavericks, obviously there's plenty of time left in this game. There's still 16 minutes to go. A lot of time for Dallas to come back. But even if Dallas doesn't win tonight and you're the Mavs, when you're the road team, your objective is just to split. Obviously, if you go win 2 games, that's the cherry on top. But when you're on the road in a 7-game series, you start on the road, you always want to split just so that you get the home court in your favor. So even if Dallas can't come back tonight, they still have game 2 to try to accomplish their mission, which is splitting in Phoenix. But Phoenix has played very well tonight. Scoop MIG, what's going on, man? Thank you for being here. Bengals are not selected tight end in this draft class. Yeah, but I think they addressed the line. They addressed the secondary a lot, Nashy. I think they did good. I think the Bengals did a good job. Richard, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Pat Barreras, what's going on? Gamer Boy, Tassio Del Mar. Let's go, Ivana.
420 likes in the chat. 420 likes. 420 crew, you know what to do. Karoo, smoke them because you got 420 to go.
But hit that like. Let's get more than 420 likes. Hit that subscribe. You new, ring the bell. Phoenix up by 15. Getting ready to go back to action here. Dallas with the basketball. Luka's had a good game. Kleber's had a good game, but they've had no help. Phoenix has had a very good attack. A lot of contributions from everybody. Here is Bullock. Way off on that one. Hurried it. Rebound by Cam Payne. Cameron Payne's going to bring it off. Gives it off to Cam Johnson. Johnson has the ball knocked out of bounds by Reggie Bullock. And it will remain with the Suns with 17 to shoot. 3:37 to go in the third quarter. Phoenix by 15. What's going on, Paul? Thank you for joining from Jamaica, man. I appreciate it, buddy. Here comes Devin Booker. Booker has it at the top of the circle, goes around a screen. Now is going to be picked up here by Luka on the switch. D-Book double team. Down low here to Bridges in the paint. Bridges kicks it outside. Here's Cameron Payne. 4 to shoot. Back to Bridges. Bridges fakes a 3. Back to Payne. Payne launches for 3! Swish! Cheese! Sandwich Cam Payne. 9 points off the bench. 4 to 5. Phoenix with their largest lead. They lead by 18. Luke had the ball knocked away. He got it back. Kicks it out in the corner to DFS, who swings it outside to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie now back to Luka. Under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Luka with the right hand against Cam Johnson. He is quickly double teamed. They kick it out to Dinwiddie. He swings it out. Here's Dorian Finney-Smith in the corner for 3. Way short. Rebound Devin Booker. Booker has it over on the right wing. Booker now in the corner. Booker pulls up from mid-range and doesn't get the roll. Rebound there by Josh Green. Gives it off to Luka. Dallas really going to have to make a run at this here. Down by 18. They want to try to get this to about 12 going into the fourth quarter if possible. Give them a legitimate shot. Luka kicks it out there to Dorian Finney-Smith. Back to Luka. Luka has the top of the circle. Drives between a double team. Kicks it out. Josh Green fakes a 3. Drives along the baseline. Kicks it back outside. And that's a 24-second shot clock violation. As not a good job by Josh Green. Was not aware of where the shot clock was. J Kidd playing with the gray in his beard. Those two Mavericks fans not enjoying the festivities here in the Valley of the Sun. 93 to 75, Phoenix by 18. It's their largest lead of the night with 2:17 to go in the third quarter. Again, hit that like and subscribe if you guys are new. I'll be doing this for pretty much the entire series, as well as maybe other basketball games if possible. Like I said, I'll be live at the Warriors tomorrow night if I'm feeling up to it. Hopefully you guys will like and subscribe, and thank you for being here. They give it over to Cameron Payne. Payne drives baseline. Floater, no good. Rebound by Luka. Luka starts it up here for the Mavericks. They've missed 8 out of their last 9 shots. Luka splits the fenders, kicks it out. They swing it over to Dinwiddie, left corner. 3 is good. Spencer Dinwiddie ends that drought, and it's 93 to 78. Phoenix by 13 with 1:40 to go in the third quarter. Cameron Payne with the basketball. Mavericks, who started off 9 out of 19, have hit 3 out of the last 11 from downtown. Phoenix shooting 50% from beyond the arc. Here's Bridges for 3. Yes, Mikal Bridges, or should I say 3 Kale Bridges, knocks it down, and Phoenix is back up again by 18. Luka Doncic has it, drives right around JaVale McGee, and then McGee fouls him hard. And Luka will go to the free throw line for 2. 1:16 to go in the third quarter. Phoenix up by 18.
Luca fan, how can I be the man when you the man?
Jamaican house. All right, Luca at the free throw line for a couple. Couple of dribbles here for Luca. And the righty shoots. First one is good. 96-79. Tomorrow night, game 2, 7 o'clock. Dallas in Milwaukee. Game 2, 9:30. Well, it's a little bit earlier, so maybe we can do that Grizzlies-Warriors game. That'd be fun. Luka 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. Rebound there by Cam Johnson. He gives it off to Cameron Payne. We approach a minute to go in the third quarter. A 17-point lead for the Phoenix Suns. Cameron Payne's going to give it off here to Devin Booker. Booker drives to the right side, kicks it out. Payne wide open for 3. No good. Rebound out to Cam Johnson. He'll pull up along the baseline. That one's no good. Battle for the rebound. Knocked around. JaVale McGee tips it out to Booker. Booker gives it off to Cam Johnson, who gives it back to D-Book. Good work on the glass. That's something that was not working against the Pelicans. But the Mavericks have no size. Booker, fade away. Short. Back tap. Rebound. Spencer Dinwiddie. They're going to give it off here to Kleba. Here's a long three for Luka, and he throws up almost an air ball. It's rebounded by Devin Booker. 4-second differential, shot and game clock. As there's 22 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Devin Booker is going to waste some time and dribble it out a little bit. Phoenix leading comfortably 96-79. D-Book has 4 to shoot. Devin Booker has it. Puts it on his hip, steps back, long jump shot, no good. Rebound Luka. Luka bounce pass. That will not count if it goes. And that is the end of the third quarter. Phoenix extends their halftime lead from 13-17. Dallas is going to have a lot of coming back to do if they're going to win game 1. They trailed 96-79. Mr. Hudson says, can you say gentleman sweep? It would not surprise me. Like I said, man, I really like Phoenix this year, so you can see the mismatches. You can see why Dallas has lost 9 in a row against Phoenix. The lack of size, because remember, we were doing the Suns and Pelicans, how bad the Suns were getting beat up on the glass. Tonight, that's not the case. Dallas has no size. None. Dwight Powell, somebody mentioned earlier, they said useless, but Dwight Powell doesn't really do a lot. He's not an intimidator in the paint. He's not going to score. He's not an offensive threat. And you got a guy like DeAndre Ayton who is, and again, I believe that the Mavericks they have a very short bench. They don't really trust a lot of their guys. They're probably going to go with an 8-man rotation, maybe 7, where you see the Suns are going to go with a 9 or 10-man rotation in this series. That's why I like Phoenix with the advantage, but that's why I think the Mavericks struggle against this team. I just don't think they match up well with them. But Dallas might not win a game. I think they'll win 1, Cairo. I don't know if Phoenix could sweep Dallas. Dallas is pretty good. I mean, Dallas is they're a really good team. They had a really good year, but they don't match up well with Phoenix. That's a problem. So we'll see. West teams usually don't go over Kansas. Yeah, somebody asked me. Well, somebody mentioned they said Dallas had to pick up the pace in the first quarter because they had the over 214.5. Well, there's 165 points here. Going into the fourth, so it's a good possibility that they go over 214. Oh, Daniel, I love it. Yeah, big win for them tonight against Toronto. Glaber, like I said, the opposite field 2-run homer. Opposite field single in the 9th inning after LeCastro stole a base to get in scoring position. I mean, Yankees are playing good baseball right now. 17-6. Off to a way better start than I thought they would be. They're playing some fundamental baseball, which is something they did not do last year. They're still hitting home runs, but like I said, you see Glaber with a big hit in the 9th inning going the other way with 2 outs. LeCastro with a steal. The Yankees have been aggressive on the base paths. They've hit some sacrifice flies. They're finding other ways to score besides home runs. And when you do that, you win baseball games. So right now they're in a good streak, and we'll ride it as long as we can. Baseball is peaks and valleys all year. It's a marathon, so without a doubt, there will be a point in the season where the Yankees lose 9 out of 12 or something. It just happens, unless you're the 98 Yankees. Even the 98 Yankees had a stretch where they lost like 8 out of 11 or something. And people thought they were starting to fall off. Obviously, they did not. But even they had a stretch where they didn't play well. You're right, Mike. Momentum does go from game to game. Suns lead at the end of the third. They're 61-0. Well, there you go, Chance. That just says 50-0 right there. But, yeah, Monty Williams is a good coach. Phoenix has shot 60% in this game. Dallas 41%. Payne with the basketball. Phoenix starts with the ball in the fourth quarter. Cameron Johnson drives, pull up mid-range jump shot, and he tickles the twine. Cam Johnson gives Phoenix their largest lead of the night. They lead 98-79. We're just underway here in the fourth quarter. Maxi Kleber with the basketball, gives it off to Luka. Luka down low to Kleber. Oh, man, Kleber took a hard spot. It's good to see him get up. Oh, man, that was scary. Nice pass by Luka. Kleber held on to the rim too long, and when he came down, he landed right in the back of his neck and head. He slipped off the rim. That looked incredible. Like that, I'm glad he's okay. That was scary. Actually, and look, it looked worse than it was. He didn't really hit his head. He got lucky. He hit like the top of his back. So he didn't hit his tailbone. He didn't hit his head, but that was really close. He slipped off the rim. He was fouled. I didn't even know he got fouled, but he missed a free throw. That could have been scary. Luckily, he hit more the top of his back than his head, but that could have been a scary fall. Here is Mikal Bridges knocking down the free throw, and Phoenix back up by 19, 191. Glad he's okay. That was scary. Phoenix up by 19. Brunson with a drive in the lane, picks up a dribble, tries to find space, goes up and lays it up and in. Good perseverance around Landry Shamet. And it's 183 with a minute gone by. Mikal Bridges has it, going to give it off here to Shamet. Shamet picks up a dribble, gives it off to McGee. Push shot is no good. Rebound, Mikal Bridges goes up and lays it in with a little kiss. Again, Phoenix dominating on the glass in this game. They lead by 19 again. Jason Kidd's like, you got to be kidding me, man. Luka with the ball, left hand dribble, now back to the right into the lane, kicks it out. Ball fake three off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Landry Shamet. Gives it off to Campaign. Pulls up for three. That one's no good. Campaign hurried that one. Brunson's going to bring it up here for the Mavericks. Brunson steps back, gives it off there to Luka. Luka drives in a lane, goes up, and good defense, but a foul. And 7 will go to the free throw line. Fans in the crowd are saying he traveled. You know they don't call travel in the NBA. 10-12 to go in the fourth quarter. Phoenix by 19. And that fall by Kleber was scary. That looked like it could have been really dangerous. Time on the floor. 10-12 to go. Fourth quarter. 102-83. Phoenix by 19. He might Afghanistan, but that could have been really dangerous the way he landed there. So, Deion Willis, what's going on? Paul Barreras, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah, going over 214.5. Like I said, I don't know who it was at the beginning of the stream said Dallas needed to pick it up because they had to go over 214.5. Will the Suns front office give 8 in the bag? Pat, I don't know what their cap situation is, but I would pay DeAndre Ayton. So, Matt Music says Suns in 4. I don't think the Suns will sweep, but again, I think the Mavs don't match up well with the Suns. I think the Suns match up very well. Gwendolyn, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Says at least the 76ers got rid of the vax threat Raptors for Boston East Finals, but lost Embiid at the end of Game 6. I did not know they lost Embiid at the end of Game 6. Did not know. Energizer B, what's going on? How you doing? Thank you for being here. William Sims, what's up? James Hillary Belanda. Buck Nerd, what's going on? The Heat are good, man. He could come out of the East, too. So many teams that could come out of the East. So many teams. Paul says 90% win rate, first team to 100. Right now, Jermel Johnson, they are. I'm enjoying it, man. I am enjoying it. So they got to show that Modelo commercial. That makes me want a Modelo. They got to show this AT&T commercial. That makes me want Lily. No, I like the AT&T girl. I can't help myself. They had a little thing for the AT&T chick. I love when my son always says, Dad, do you think she's hot? Yeah, I do think she's hot. Mark Spencer, what's going on? Garrick Slagle, the telescope's in the house. Shout out to the telescope band from the Philippines. Well, Maraming Salamat and Mangadanga Manga. Thank you so much for watching on the Philippines telescope. I appreciate it. Almost the afternoon in the Philippines. I mean, we're pretty much noon on Tuesday. 11:58 over there. How much is Luka? Luka had 26.5. Arcancia, let me see where Luka is right now. Luka doesn't seem like he's done too much here in the third quarter. Luka, 32 for Luka. Just 2 out of 9 from downtown. He's got 32 and 10. Kleber's got 19 off the bench. Certainly help, but the Suns have 5 players in double figures, and Bridges is 1 away, and Payne is 1 away. The Suns are probably going to end up with 7 players in double digits in this game. And I think Dallas only runs a 7-man bench pretty much. I mean, Frank Ntilikina played 2 minutes. Bertans played 8. Green played 7. So really, they're going with a 7-man rotation. You look at Cam Johnson's played 20. McGee's played 11. Cameron Payne's played 17. So, and Landry Shamit's played 7. So Phoenix pretty much with a 9-man rotation. Here is Brunson driving around the defender all the way to the 10 with a little kiss. Very strong drive there by Jalen Brunson, who's starting to pick it up a little bit here in the second half. Phoenix by 17. Cameron Payne with the basketball. Looking for Cam Johnson, who is fouled in the curl by Spencer Dinwiddie. Phoenix will have the ball side of the bounds. 9:52 to go in the fourth quarter. Cameron Johnson's going to give it over to Cam Payne. Payne looked to go around the screen. Now instead going to give it back here to Torrey Craig. Craig's going to hand it off here to Shamet. Shamet slips, gets it back, kicks it out to Craig. Craig's going to have to shoot. He does not. That's a turnover for the Suns. Monty Williams doesn't like that possession at all. Phoenix turns it over. 9:38 to go in the fourth quarter. Phoenix leads by 17. Jalen Brunson now got to run the point. Got to bring it up here against Shamet. Phoenix's bench in the game. Shamet, Johnson, Payne, McGee, and Craig. Brunson spinning on Cam Johnson, goes up. Good defense by Cam Johnson. Tough shot rebounded by Cam Payne, who brings it up here. Now going to give it off to Cam Johnson. Johnson drives the lane. Johnson all the way with a right-handed rim rocker as he explodes down the lane and gives Phoenix a 104-85 lead. Strong drive by CJ. Luka fakes the 3. Kicks it out. Now Luka gets it back. Left wing. Picked up by JaVale McGee on the switch. Luka goes between the legs. Tries to take McGee. McGee pokes it away. McGee leading the break. JaVale McGee. Oh! JaVale McGee pokes it away. Takes it coast to coast and throws a little butter on the toast with an exclamation point as he dunks it home. And it's 106-85. Phoenix by 21. Poked away by McGee again. Who the hell is this JaVale McGee guy? Brunson steps back and drains it over JaVale McGee. I got the Phoenix crowd up and cheering. JaVale McGee. Who the hell would have thought JaVale McGee could run a break like that one? That's not a good pass. Good defense there by the Mavs. They come away with a steal. Here is Brunson. Brunson gives it off. Dorian Finney-Smith for three and a swish. Cheese sandwich. And just like that, it's down to 16. And a good timeout here for Monty Williams as he says, I don't like the way things are going there. 5 in a row. Look at JaVale McGee, though, here with the steal. Ball fake. He looked off the defender with the head fake. And he throws it down over Jalen Brunson. That was pretty impressive by the big man. 106-90, Phoenix by 16. 8:05 to go fourth quarter. Pretty good. That's right. Throw it down, JaVale. That was pretty awesome. Didn't think I'd see JaVale McGee run one of those breaks. All right. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell if you're new. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Let's go. Yeah, Modelo's are good, man. That is Championship McGee. That was. But appreciate all you guys and girls being here. Thank you again. Let's try to get to 500 likes for this stream. Kings headed to the third, tied for 3. Yeah, I don't mess with tequila, Sydney. I got sick off that years ago, and I try to stay the hell away from that. I don't like it. No tequila for yours truly. No tequila for me. Playoff McGee is activated, yes. Yep. All righty. All right, let's go. Hit that like and hit that subscribe and ring that bell if you guys and girls are new. Let's go. Hit that like. You know, I did that video today on Wan'Dale Robinson. And again, man, the fan base is like split on it, which the Giants fan base is split on a lot of stuff. And I only made that video again. I didn't expect him to pick Wan'Dale Robinson, but I'm not mad at the pick. It was a head scratcher for me. It's not even because it was Robinson. It's because I just felt like we should have went in the secondary. But there's definitely Giants fans that love the pick and think he's going to be a really good player, and I definitely hope he is. And then there's other Giants fans that say that was a complete reach, and it was not a good pick, and the guy was projected to go in the 5th round, but we'll see what happens. I definitely think that they drafted him so that he could take over for Sterling Shepard next year. Shepard's not going to be here next year. We right now, yeah, me too, man. Me too. Luke has 7 turnovers. Davin, I mean, again, I think the Mavericks will get one. They just don't match up well with Phoenix. They've lost 9 in a row to them for a reason. It's not because Dallas is bad. It's that inside game. Phoenix's size is a lot. Luka's like the size advantage. And here's Chris Paul. Doesn't get that to go. Batted around by McGee, and a loose ball foul on the Suns. Again, JaVale McGee's size causing a problem. Dorian Finney-Smith said, how? 7:42 to go in the fourth quarter. Phoenix leads by 16. I got you, Benjamin. I got you, oh man. McGee Nation. Luka, 32, 10, and 7 tonight. Here is JaVale McGee. He's gotten a lot of minutes here in the fourth quarter. DeAndre Ayton has had a very good rest. Cam Johnson from way downtown leaves it short. And a long rebound comes out to Luka. His 11th rebound of the night. 7 with a drive into the lane. He draws a contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Again, this game is far from over. Phoenix has led throughout, but they cannot get complacent. 7:25 to go. Plenty of time. We saw the Mavericks go on a 9-0 run in a minute's time in the first half. Luka at the line trying to cut this to 14. Dallas is 11-1 run or 10-0 run or whatever from getting right back in this game. We saw the Pelicans make a run at the Suns a couple of times in the fourth quarter in games 1 and 3 before Chris Paul had to put it away. Free throw was good by Luka. It's 106-91. Dan, thank you, brother. Really appreciate it, my good man. How about the Yankees? Love it, buddy. Very good pitching, time of hitting, and we are playing great baseball right now. Boone has done decent also. Glaber doing solid. Dan, the one thing I love about Glaber tonight, both of his hits, the home run and the game-winning single in the ninth, right field. Right field. And yeah, the Yankees sacrifice flies, small ball and big ball, stealing bases. They're doing very well. That's why they won 10 in a row. They're the best team in baseball. I love it, buddy. I love it. Free throw no good by Luka. They rebound. Here is Jay Crowder. Traveled. Got away with it. They never call it travel in the NBA. Give it off to Chris Paul. Kicks it out, and that was almost a travel, but it does end up being a turnover as Crowder lost the ball. They kick it out. Here's a three. That one's no good. That would have been a big three for the Suns, or I'm sorry, for the Mavs. Looked like Brunson was fouled. No call. Chris Paul picks up a dribble, has the ball kicked out of bounds by Luka, and it will remain with Phoenix. Suns have shot 6 games in a row, shooting 50% or better from the field. They're shooting 59% from the field tonight. Yeah, I love it. Jay Crowder for MVP. Crowder's played well tonight. Kicked Luka in the balls, and there was a foul underneath. That'll be a foul on the floor. Phoenix will have the ball side of the bounds. 14 to shoot. 6:47 to go in the fourth quarter. Phoenix has pretty much led by double digits throughout. They got off to a really good start. They are off to a 9-0 lead. They've really never looked back. Dallas has never led in this game. Phoenix has led by double digits much of the game. Booker drives in a lane, pulls up inside the free throw line, and DeAndre Ayton got the rebound. That was a pass. DeAndre Ayton got the rebound again, throws it up. That one's no good. Rebound there by Brunson. Going to give it off here to Luka. Luka kicks it out to Brunson. Brunson into the lane, up, under, fadeaway jump shot, too strong. Rebound grab by Devin Booker. 6:24 to go. D-Book's going to give it off to CP3. CP3 has it over on the right wing. Goes around a screen, did what he picks him up with a switch. I kick it out to Booker, fakes the three, into the lane, kicks it out to Bridges, right corner, three, short. Rebound, grab there by Reggie Bullock. Doesn't give it off to Luka. Phoenix has gone cold. Can Dallas make a run at him? 6 minutes ago, Luka around Crowder with a two-handed, boom, shakalaka, great drive by Luka. 106-93. Showing it right there, 9 straight wins against Dallas. The last time they lost was November 2019. Chris Paul and the Suns up by 13. Chris Paul's double teamed. Chris Paul looking to give it off to somebody. Going to go down low to DeAndre Ayton. Ayton spins, turns, shoots, leaves it short. Rebound Jay Crowder. Kicks out in the corner to Devin Booker. Booker has it picked up by Bullock. Booker looking to drive. He is trapped out there in the corner. Kicks out to Crowder. And a foul on Reggie Bullock. Suns are bailed out with that call. Bullock a little bit too aggressive on the defense there. This is down to 13, though. Again, this is not over. 5:28 is an eternity in the NBA. 106-93 Phoenix. Here is Chris Paul. Paul gives it off to DeAndre Ayton, who's had a big night tonight. Gives it back to CP3, then sets a screen. Chris Paul has it, pulls up for three. Swish! Cheese sandwich! He doesn't always take a shot, but when he does, he's pretty effective. Chris Paul, and there's an offensive foul on Reggie Bullock. And the official, the demonstrative, threw his shoulder at him. Good defense by Jay Crowder. Dan, thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate it, my good man. He says we have a race going on Wednesday, too. Nasty Nestor, that's right. I really do love the way we're playing. The crazy thing is Stanton hasn't gotten hot yet. I thought Stanton was starting to get hot at the end of that, at the end of the Royals series. But you know what, Dan? That's a good thing. You don't want all your players hot at once. You want like 3 or 4 players hot at one time. So hopefully as Rizzo starts to cool down and the other guys cool down, Guys like Glaber and Stanton get hot and can carry. Here is a shot blocked in a bounds. Last touch by Luka. And Aaron Judge has had a really good year, too. Aaron Judge started off slow, and he has gotten hot. As long as that pitching's really good, Dan, we'll be in every game, man. Suns look to inbound here. Going to give it off to Devin Booker. Booker's got 5 to shoot. Booker in the lane, pulls up and leaves it too strong. Rebound Bullock gives it off to Brunson. Brunson up into the front court, trailing by 16, 4:39 to go. Brunson drives the lane, right around Crowder. No good. Tip by Dorian Finney-Smith is good. And it's 109-95.
4:20 to go in the fourth quarter. 4:20 to go in the fourth quarter. 4:20 crew, you know what to do. Carew, smoke them because you got them. 4:20 to go.
Here is Devin Booker out to CP3 for 3. That one's off the side of the rim. Back tap to Booker. Booker for 3. Too strong. Another offensive rebound for the Suns. Booker gives it back to CP3 again. We approach 4 minutes ago. CP3 looking down low here for DeAndre Ayton, but a good denial defense there by Brunson. CP3 from the free throw line. Short. 3 misses in a row. Finally a rebound for the Mavericks as Dinwiddie gets the rebound, gives it off to Luka. Under 4 minutes ago. There it is. Phoenix is out rebounded Dallas 48-32. Luka steps back for 3 and a swish. Cheese sandwich. It's down to 11. 109-98. Luka with 38. Just 3 out of 10 from downtown for Luka tonight, but Luka has carried as he normally does. Devin Booker is going to direct traffic here at 3:30 to go in the fourth. Booker around a screen. Double team at the top of the circle. Going to give it off here to Chris Paul, who is fouled. Oh, he wasn't fouled. He thought he was, and he chucked it up at the basket. And somehow, some way, it went in. Chris Paul's just trying to draw a foul. He threw it up in the basket, and his prayer was answered. It's been Phoenix's night tonight. They lead 111-98, 3:18 to go fourth quarter.
Time for me to hit the rain room, hit the like button, hit the subscribe.
Ring the bell if you're new, guys and girls. Let's go. Thank you, time travelers. I appreciate it. Bang that like. Let's get 500 likes. Lovely Ivana will keep you company for like 45 seconds. I'll be right back. All right, that was a quick commercial break. Chris Paul, 17 points, 5 rebounds tonight. 7 out of 12 from the field. Jason Kidd not happy about something there. Letting the official have an earful. 3:18 to go in the fourth. Phoenix by 13. All right, 111-98, Phoenix by 13. Dinwiddie's going to bring it up into the front court here for the Mavs. Dinwiddie with the basketball. Kicks out here to Brunson. Brunson with the left-handed dribble in the lane. Tripped up by Crowder. Crowder says, come on, man. Dallas not in the bonus yet, though. They'll have it side of the bounds with a fresh 14. Jalen, yeah, I mean, if the Lakers can get Duncan Robinson, I think it'd be a good piece. They need a wing guy like that. Bullock going to give it off to Brunson. Brunson gives it back to Luka. Double sevens has it over on the right elbow. Going to take it back outside. Throws the ball off of Crowder's leg, I guess. Not a kickball. Under 3 minutes to go. Dallas with the ball. They'll have 6 to shoot. Both teams are now in the penalty. Here is Luka. Luka has it at the top of the circle. Going to get down low, or shot here. That shot three. The three is no good. Rebounded by Crowder. And Chris Paul will bring it up into the front court. Chris Paul brings it up here. Drives around a couple of screens, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line for two. All right. Well, that's because Luka doesn't get any help. Like I said, Maxi Kleber at the beginning. If Maxi Kleber didn't come off the bench and hit 5 threes in the first half, Dallas would have been down by 20 in a heartbeat. Kleber kind of kept them around, but Doncic gets no help. This is why I like Phoenix to win this whole thing, because I feel like Phoenix is the deepest team in the league. I feel like they can go 9 deep, maybe even 10. And they got a lot of guys that can contribute, and they're just very well balanced. They got a lot of guys that can shoot the rock. They got a lot of guys that can hit the three. They got a lot of guys that can drive the rack. They got a good big man in the middle in DeAndre Ayton. They got a really good backup of JaVale McGee. They got guys that can block shots and rebound. Chris Paul makes the free throw. You got a Hall of Fame point guard running your team. You got good energy off the bench with guys like Cam Johnson and Cam Payne. You got a good defender with Jay Crowder. There you go. You got a pretty solid player in Mikal Bridges who could do a little bit of everything. And the Suns are just a really well-balanced team, which is why I picked them to win at the beginning of the year. I just think that they're very good. Brunson pulls up. Shot is good after Chris Paul makes 2 free throws. Mikal Bridges is saying, come on, guys, what the hell was that? Just kind of let him have that. 2:25 to go in the fourth quarter. 113-100. Cameron Johnson with the basketball, kicks it out there to Bridges for 3. That one's no good. One more basket. They go over the 214.5. Luka Doncic with the ball, looking for a 40 burger, kicks it out there to Dinwiddie instead. Dinwiddie around Chris Paul, drives a lane and lays it up and in. 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, down to 11. Devin Booker is going to bring it up into the front court here for Phoenix. Well, the over got hit tonight. Booker with the basketball, picks up a dribble on the right wing, goes to the free throw line to Chris Paul. Chris Paul is double teamed. Chris Paul not picked up by Brunson. 4 to shoot. Chris Paul bangs into Brunson. Fadeaway jump shot, short. Back tap by Mikal Bridges, right to Chris Paul. Again, the dominance on the glass by Phoenix can't be understated. Bridges drives baseline, kicks it back out to D-Book, driving the lane, going up and missed the layup. Tip no good by DeAndre Ayton. And here comes Dallas back the other way with 1:20 to go. Brunson kicks it out in the corner. Here's a wide open 3, and that is good. It's down to 8. Dallas on a 20-7 run. Devin Booker's going to bring it up into the front court here for Phoenix. Phoenix trying to hang on here. Devin Booker with the basketball, drives baseline, goes up, kicks it out to Bridges. Bridges for 3, short. Rebound there by Dorian Finney-Smith. Phoenix seems like they're shooting the ball early in the shot clock. Luka has it, top of the circle against Ayton, drives a lane right around, goes up and throws it down with a two-handed boom, shakalaka, and it's down to 6. Luka with 40 points. Booker is fouled in a backcourt by Josh Green. And Booker's going to have to make his free throws. And just like that, man. Here, like I said, Dallas on that run. Phoenix got a little bit complacent. This is as close as it's been since the second quarter. Phoenix going to have to make their free throws. They want to win this game. Devin Booker, one of the better free throw shooters. Makes the first one. It's 114-107. Phoenix by 7. Let's get 500 likes if possible, guys and girls. There you go. Devin Booker is a career 87% free throw shooter. Perfect at the line tonight. Like I said, one of the better free throw shooters in the NBA. Again, if you guys are new, hit the like, hit that subscribe. Make sure you ring the bell. I might be back tomorrow night for the Warriors and Grizzlies. I'll definitely be back for Game 2 between the Mavs and the Suns on Wednesday. Timeout Mavericks, 47 seconds ago, fourth quarter, Phoenix 115, Dallas 107. Thank you, Dominic. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you for dropping links to my Twitter and Instagram. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. That'd be great. All righty then. Appreciate you guys and girls being here, as always. Aaron Judge is going to get paid. Jermel. Aaron Judge is going to get paid. Trust me. He's going to get paid. He will get paid. Mark my words, man. He will get paid. Elmy Sanchez says Suns in 4. Well, they got to hold on and win this game, but if they do, they have a chance. I don't think they'll sweep, but I do think they'll win the series. It might be a gentleman's sweep, but I do think Phoenix will win the series. Mindy X Gaming, what's going on? Again, I mean, most of you guys and girls are here most of the time. I don't think there's a lot of new people in the chat, but I did pick the Suns to win this whole thing, so I think they'll win this series, obviously. And I think they'll win the next one, and I think they'll win the next one. Oh! Boban! And a Boban sighting. He's not on the court, but I just saw him over there, so Boban. Phoenix leads by 8. Here is Luka into the lane against Crowder. Turning. Nice pass by Luka and a foul. As that'll send Dorian Finney-Smith to the free throw line. That is what you don't want to do if you're Phoenix. That allows Dallas to take points off the board with the clock stop. Bridges doesn't like the call, or either that, or I don't think Bridges like the pass there. Free throw is good. Well, Luka, I'll be calling this whole series. Obviously, when Dallas plays the Lakers, I call that. But yeah, I mean, again, Dallas plays at 8 o'clock. I really need the mostly 10 o'clock time slots to do that. 115 to 109, but I appreciate the compliment, my good man. And the ball is kicked by Doncic. Phoenix leads by 6. They've led by as many as 21. Dallas has done a good job here in the fourth quarter. Phoenix with just 19 points. Dallas has outscored them 30 to 19. They get it into D-Book, and Booker will bring it up into the front court. He is double-teamed along the sideline. They're going to give it off here to Bridges. Bridges not fouled. He is fouled. So we'll send Bridges to the free throw line. Obviously not as good as Booker. Again, Phoenix up by 6. Dallas has one more timeout. Both teams in the bonus. 1 out of 2 for Bridges makes it a 3-possession game. He makes the first one. It's 116 to 109. But I appreciate you guys girls being here. Bridges with one more coming. And that's good. 117 to 109. Phoenix by 8. Luka with the ball, drives the lane, runs into Cam Johnson. Johnson don't want to foul him. Luka gets the layup. 117 to 111. Luka with 42 or 44. Sure, Jay Crowder is going to inbounds here for Phoenix. They get it into Devin Booker. Booker double team, gives it off to Crowder. Crowder gets it across the court to Bridges. Bridges is fouled by Doncic. 16.8 to go. One more free throw in this game is pretty much salted away. We're 11 likes away from 500. Let's go, guys. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell if you're new. Let's go. Appreciate you being here. Bridges, good. And that pretty much will salt it away. 118 to 111. Phoenix will win game 1. And they'll go up one game then on to the best of 7 series. They'll be back again and do it for game 2 on Wednesday night. I'll be here along with the lovely Ivana Lowy, and hopefully you guys and girls will be here too. Timeout for Dallas. Bron and AD to Dallas. I don't know about that. 1 like away from 500, baby. Let's go. Suns in 4, that little guy's chanting. Maybe that's what the crowd's chanting. The little guy's chanting that. Well, they have a chance. Luka has it for 3, and Luka drains it. Big night for Luka, but it ain't going to matter. Suns fouled in a backcourt. Booker will go to the free throw line, 119 to 114. What a night for Luka. If Luka had any help, Luka had no help, man. Luka with 45 tonight. 45, 12, and 8 for Luka Doncic. But again, that's the thing. You know, Kleba had 19 off the bench. But again, the Suns had 6 guys in double figures, and Cameron Payne had 9. And I guess the TNT needs more commercial breaks. 7.2 seconds to go in game 1. Phoenix 119, Dallas 114. Sean Bullard, thank you for being like number 512, buddy. I appreciate that. CFH, it is possible. I still think Dallas gets a game, but I think Phoenix handles their business. Luka's not just a good player, Jamel. Luka's a great player. Luka's one of my favorite players in the NBA. He's awesome. I mean, he is a big point guard, and he can do everything. My 2 cents. You don't need to thank me, buddy. I thank you for being here, my man. Thank you all for being here tonight. You know, like I said, if I feel up to it tomorrow, we'll do the Grizzlies and the Warriors. Why do they got to show pizza? Like, I'm hungry right now. Like, why do they got to do that to me? No, outside of Kleba, and that was early. Kleba had 15 points, like right at the beginning of the second quarter. He scored 4 since then. Oh, coach challenge. That's what happened there. Unsuccessful challenge. Yeah, Booker got hit in the face right there by Brunson. So that'll send D-Book to the free throw line. With 7 seconds to go, Dallas was unsuccessful in the challenge. They lost their last time out. But you might as well take it. You might as well take the chance there. Why not? You know, good job by Jason Kidd. You might as well take your challenge. Maybe you get it overturned, but if not, you got nothing to lose. Booker looking to put this game with the free throw line. Put this game away from the free throw line, rather. As if it's not already, but Booker at the free throw line makes the first one. It's 120 to 114. Any slim hope he goes away in this free throw, and that's it. 3 possession game, 7 seconds to go. Brunson will bring it up here for Dallas. Kicks it out. Bullock tees up a 3. No good, and that is the end of the game. Phoenix takes game 1 of the best of 7 in the Western Conference Semifinals by the score of 121 to 114. All right. Let me give you guys and girls the statistics real quick before I go to bed. For Dallas, Dorian Finney-Smith, 5 out of 10, 15.6 rebounds. Reggie Bullock, 2 out of 7, all from downtown, 7 points, 6 boards. Dwight Powell, 2 out of 3, 4 points and a rebound. Jalen Brunson, 6 out of 16, 13 points, 4 rebounds. Luka, 15 out of 30 from the field, 4 out of 11 from downtown, 45 for Luka, 12 points, 8 assists. Maxi Kleber had a great first half. Very quiet in the second half. Finished with 19 points and 6 out of 9, 5 out of 8 from downtown. Davis Bertans played just 8 minutes, 3 points. Spencer Dinwiddie had 8 points and 3 rebounds on 3 out of 8. Dallas shot 40 out of 85. That's 47.6%. They were 16 out of 39 from downtown, 42.1%. They were killed on the glass tonight, 51 to 36. They only had 16 assists. Phoenix had 27. Again, just listening to the balance for Phoenix. Jay Crowder, 4 to 6, 11 points, 8 rebounds. Mikal Bridges, 4 to 9, 13 points, 7 rebounds. DeAndre Ayton, 12 out of 20 for the field, 25 and 8. Chris Paul, 7 out of 13 for the field, 19, 5, and 3. Devin Booker, 7 out of 20 for the field, 23 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists. Troy Craig played 3 minutes in the score. Cam Johnson off the bench, 6 out of 10 for the field, 17 and 5. JaVale McGee, 2 out of 3, just 4 points, but obviously the nice steal and the dunk on the fast break. He had 4 points. Cam Payne, 9 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists off the bench. Phoenix shot 46 of 91, 50.5%, 11 out of 28 from downtown, 39.3%. But you can see the balance from Phoenix. Phoenix was also perfect, 18 of 18 from the free throw line. The Mavs, 18 out of 25 from the free throw line. Dallas turned the ball over 9 times. Phoenix turned it over 10. Dallas actually ended up ahead in points in the paint, 44-38. Phoenix led this game by as many as 21. Dallas never led. Phoenix led it coast to coast. They slapped butter on the toast. They win the game 121-114. And they take a 1-game-to-none lead in the best of 7. I'm going to get out of here, guys and girls. So thank you so much for being here. As always, for the lovely Ivana Lowy, it's a bad day, Dizzle. And hopefully, if I do the game tomorrow, I will see you then. And enjoy the rest of your night or day, everybody. And we gone.